right, here we go.
Gin's great.
I like how I unmuted and then said, all right, here we go. So that's the first thing everyone's going to hear is like, all right, here we go. Oh, and here we're going now.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, and welcome to Above Table. I am Sky. I'm your Dungeon Master for the day. We are on session 18 of Windfall. Yes. We have some players. Let's go around and talk about players.
Hello, I am John. I am playing Valgan, the Paladin of Bahamut, who seeks justice.
Look, the intro was like the same every time.
Hello everybody, my name is Corinne and I play the Warforged monk Lena.
I am Amy, and I play a tabaxi ranger named Ro. She sneaks around and does drugs and has a good time, yeah?
Hi, I'm Dexter. I play the warlock fighter Duke, who acts very emo and forgets a lot of things.
Hello, my name is Eric, and I am playing a Damphir, basically like a vampire enchanter who is akin to more like David Bowie from Labyrinth, and he also likes to drink and take drugs. So.
Yeah, we party.
There's a theme.
It's a pro party team. That show.
Yeah.
I'm Kaylee, and my character is a tiefling sorcerer, and her name is Katinka. Inga Borgovina, and she's very excited because she just got new indestructible pasties. Because she shoots fireball out of her boobs.
Boom.
All right. Boom, boom. Pew, pew. Hey, we're up to 10. Right on. Cool. Well, let's do a little recap for you. It's been a couple weeks. The Sunless Sky has been busy in Windfall trying to, A, make a name for themselves, and also sort of adopt themselves as unifiers of the city, if you will, to try to go to each faction and see if they will to come to some kind of peaceful terms, at least in the meantime, because there is an evil wizard to the north named Melithor that has got an army of gnolls that is going to be attacking the city at some point for reasons yet unknown, yet known. Yes.
Both known and perhaps
they both
unknown.
Work. Yeah. Perhaps unknown. Most recently, you took out one of Melithor's sort of established strongholds within the city, a recruitment house in the Grey District, which is one of the poorest districts in Windfall. There, a gentleman named Gerard was promising money and work for the poorest of the population within Windfall, and what they did not know when they signed up is that they were going to be drugged and taken off to the depths to dig a hole as slaves. The slave master was a minotaur named Winakia, who you had dealt with before, but she was raised up from the dead as a skeletal minotaur, continuing to help the recruitment of slaves for the depths.
That was a good surprise.
So
That was great.
after infiltrating the recruitment house from the front and the back, dispensing with the guards easily, and taking by surprise a lot of those in the interior, did not have time to regroup in any kind of formation. You took out Winakia, who had lit herself on fire in the last bit of the fight. So battered and burned, you decided to all go shopping. Actually, what you do next is you go to talk to the Dragonhearts, which is the family you had heard of through Armand, that is the oldest family in Windfall. And if there's knowledge to be had of the old ways of Windfall before the taking, the Great Silence, as it's referred to as.
I don't think I knew that.
Yes.
Cool.
You go and you meet with Sandra Dragonheart first, who you show Dragonstones to. She is blown away immediately and gets her husband and explains the situation. You have a conversation with him, and he first is like, well, can I just have the Dragonstones because they're my family's? And which you are like, no.
No.
He seems to be a bit of a coward and a little bit of a pushover, and so it was fairly easy to basically strong arm him into helping you.
I already feel a little bad about it.
I do not feel bad at all.
Yeah, I don't feel bad about that.
He seems that he is interested. He's hoping to leverage helping heroes such as yourselves do something heroic that he'll amplify his position within the noble Pinnacle District to a place of prominence that his family has not enjoyed for centuries.
Because he's a loaf.
Yes.
And has been enjoying the success of his ancestors, hence why I don't feel that.
Yeah. So he tells you that for more information on the Dragonstones and the Dragonheart Stones and the Orneru, most of the information has been buried with his ancestors and protected by them directly in the catacombs, where Armand has been before. And they have their own sort of wing of the catacombs separated for themselves, and it is a testing ground for those that are worthy of the information of the Dragonhearts. So,
Perfect.
feeling that you're going to need to prepare a little bit, then you went shopping. Got a few items with some of the golds you've won, earned, and otherwise came across. Outfitted yourselves with some new weapons, some new armor, some new pasties, and then you guys made your way to bed at the Sunless Chateau.
Oh yeah, our creepy death god temple.
Yes.
Yeah.
That we
Super
live in
cool.
now.
I like the aesthetic. It is good.
Tidied up a bit,
Your Warforged housekeepers have fixed it up quite well.
Oh, that's right.
In the evening, because they didn't really
My
need
brethren.
to. Yeah. So when you guys wake up, there is breakfast ready in a clean place.
Steve, you did good work. Jeez.
Thanks. I didn't do much. They did most of it. Yes, he stands around a lot, but he can iron some shit.
Are they in aprons?
Yeah, they're just like Warforged aprons. Yeah, one's got a feather duster up on like an old piano that he's like, I could probably fix this piano if you guys want me to. It's a little, it's gonna take some time, but I can probably do that.
Yeah, do that.
All right, yeah, we'll do that today. Yes, we will. Yes, absolutely. All right.
I don't think I'll ever say no to them for anything. That is great. Fantastic. Really like living the good life, yeah?
It's a pretty good package.
Crime as law. I love it.
So you guys get your long rest.
Yeah.
You're in your Sunless Chateau, and the morning is yours. What would you like to do?
All right, are we killing shit today?
Are there, do we have like our own bedrooms?
Yeah.
Are there like enough
Yeah.
bedrooms and stuff?
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Yep. So you guys can, if you want to, however your bedroom is arranged, it can be that way.
Excellent.
So something to think about.
That's fantastic. I'll think about that. Yeah.
Duke's bedroom.
Oh, I can't look at you.
Sorry, let's.
Don't worry about it.
Duke's bedroom is, if anybody ever like walks by it or looks in or whatever, is right now like covered in maps and looks kind of like vaguely like the like crime scene, like a CSI or like a detective.
Always
crime
Sunny in
scene.
Philadelphia.
Yeah. I mean. Yes. And it's got like all of the like strings like attached to like
I've
other
got
sections.
boxes of Ricardo.
Right, where there's like strings attaching these things and like maps of like the dungeons that we've been to and things connecting other things to things and references to like pictures of like dudes and like snippets on like other stuff and like documentation on other guys like plastered like all around, like he's like filed away like dossiers on like all of these dudes as if he knows what he's doing.
Noted.
And he's like, if you walk by, you like see him like studying them often, like making notes, right? And then like doing other stuff. But right now he is downstairs and he seems to be constructing some other kind of map of the like where we just went and how we got like of the Forsaken District which is where we were just at.
You did visit the Forsaken District, but it was in the Gray District for the recruitment house.
So the recruitment house?
Yeah.
So he's like trying to recreate right now the parts of the Gray District that we have visited
Gotcha.
with as much detail as he can recall.
Gotcha.
Armand's bedroom looks like as though he basically plundered the discount area of Hot Topics. So it's got like, what's that kind of gauzy material you put above your bed? So he's got that that all spread.
The tooling?
Everything's black and dark. He's got like a big coffin in the center with candles wrapped around it. But oftentimes, yes, and he's got the woe is me kind of like dresser that's open with lots of letters. He's actually got a portrait of his sister and candles around it, and
the betrayer.
He's been crying blood around it as he's.
Buddy.
But lately, he's been having a hard time sleeping. So instead of in his coffin, he'll be like up against like either the kind of the roof, just like hanging upside down like a bat, trying to go back to more of his familial ties, or go to the bell tower and just, hide in the bell,
I hope no one pulls a rope.
Oh, and that was kind of like Duke's bedroom was at the very topmost bedroom. Yeah.
You guys can fight about that. Maybe there are
we will
two.
fight.
There are two towers.
I'll politely knock on the door. I'll be coming up with my slippers and my PJs that shows like little, cute cartoon bats, and I'll be like holding on to my teddy bat, and be like, "Can I spend the night here, Duke?" Is it okay? I just feel.
Duke's like, oh man.
We've come so far from we need to kill him.
So can I sleep with mommy and daddy?
I had another nightmare about Bellathor.
Meanwhile, Wena's room is kind of tucked away near what would be the kitchen area, and there is no door at all. She has no real concept of what would be privacy because she keeps nothing private anymore from the people who she now considers friends. And
So far.
And and so in the room, there's like a little bench with some materials to help maintain her Warforged form, and like a little vial of maybe some polishing salve that she uses to keep nice and shiny and working in good condition. And she has like a cute little sitting area full of like pillows and cushions and fluffy blankets for the normal people with flesh to just
The fleshy types.
Yeah, to be comfortable on when they like come in and
That's so
sit with
thoughtful.
her. And there's one just stark wooden stool that's usually either near that little pile of pillows and such, or it's in the middle of the room, and she sits and meditates, and that's where she kind of does her forms as well. There's a big open space in the middle, and currently she's awake right now and kind of, just very casually doing her morning exercises, which is walking on her hands all the way around the perimeter of the outside of our premises, just waiting for everyone to wake up and get ready for the day.
As you're going through some of your forms, tuning into your key and what you gained from learning what you learned, where you learned it, you have a flash, and you're holding a shovel and it's raining, and then you're out of it again, and then you go into another form and all of a sudden flash again. You're holding a shovel and it's pouring rain, and you look behind you and there's a large black rock, almost has a slight glow to it, and you're back again.
Kind of like think this over, and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to tell everybody about this. These are happening way too often now, and I stop what I'm doing and try and meet up with everybody as the day starts.
Right. Anyone else to talk rooms since we're on that?
I'll do that. So Valgan's room, rather than being very stark, there's been an attempt to make it very homey and earthy. Can't really do green plants in Windfall, so outside of his window, he's got like a little like kind of cultivated mushroom patch thing going on to
Nice.
try and like get as much like nature going on inside the space as possible. And other than that, he's got a small little. He sets up his holy symbol as his shrine to Bahamut. It's very kind of stark and limited. And other than that, just kind of a normal room. But he's trying to bring life into the chateau.
Gotcha.
Nobody has seen Rose's room.
We don't even know where it is.
You do not know where her room is. She is sneaking around right now because she's ready. She's frisky. She's ready to go. And so she has this new cloak that she got, and she put it up over her ears, and she's sneaking downstairs and around walls and just seeing if she can get around everywhere and no one sees her. And so that's what she's doing with her morning.
Make a stealth check. Everyone else make a perception check.
I love the idea that
Make your stealth check with advantage.
No, they make it with disadvantage.
Oh,
I will make it with advantage.
gotcha. So everyone with disadvantage.
I love the idea that like
Perception?
Oh, balls.
I'm not gonna bother to roll the other one. That's a natural one.
I got
11.
13.
Yeah, I have base 4. I'm mentally struggling with stuff right now.
What'd you get?
9.
Yeah. What about you?
Natural one.
You see me with a 13.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
I'm just like, my window's open. I'm tending to the plants. I'm like, bro, stop it. It's like,
I love the idea that she's just like climbing on the back, like on the side of the building.
I'm like
I'm
crawling
just, like,
along
out there,
walls.
like, what are you doing? Like,
You're not supposed to see me.
okay, well,
What else? And she just keeps sneaking off.
I'm not
Tell
here.
anybody.
Amazing.
I love the idea though that like her room, she's found like she lives in like the crawl spaces. She doesn't live in a room. She just lives in like Phantom of the Opera
People on the
style.
walls.
Probably Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno style.
What about you,
Maybe.
Katika?
You don't
Katika's
know.
room, hers is pretty cozy looking also. You guys are all locked in now, you can't leave. No, it's pretty cozy looking. It actually has a lot of fire elements since a lot of her spells are fire related, but you can kind of see some streaks along the walls going up and down, kind of shaped like this from practicing and messing up things. So there's some burn marks, on the walls here and there, but she also has
What are these streaks? Just my nipples.
Don't worry about it.
she has like little just balls of fire just like lighting up the room, just hanging up
That's
in
so
there.
cool.
Goodness gracious.
I get it.
And now.
I get it.
I'm letting it go.
Better not.
I do also want to establish that like there's like a little spot in the like Great Hall where the because there's like in my head, tell me if I've got this correctly pictured, like in the like hall that has like the like big table where we eat or whatever is where the big shrine to whatever the death god is, right?
Yeah.
And that's also where I set up the little shrine to the Raven Mother, right? So on the other side of where I like set up the little shrine that was, very respectful of the big shrine, right? So as to not be offensive, which from what I understand was like,
Oh yeah, no, that's cool.
right, from whatever was going on.
Yeah.
On the other side, I'm gonna put like a little piece of paper, right, where like nobody's looking, that says this spot reserved for respectful shrine to Bahamut. Right, it just has like a little piece of paper right there. And that's all Duke's gonna do to like kind of encourage like a shrine to Bahamut next to the bigger shrine.
I feel like Valgan would come downstairs and walk past that area going downstairs and see that and be like, immediately know it was Duke who did that because of the other shrine, and be like,
I'm gonna roll sleight of hand for my writing. I got an 8.
You recognize Duke's
So
handwriting.
you recognize Duke's handwriting.
yeah,
You're in this like crayon shape.
yeah. That's the thing. It was the misspelled
Kind of got
words
erased,
that
but not all
tipped me
the
off.
way.
And down below it says not Duke.
Yeah,
Bahamut is
And the K is
clearly
backwards.
spelled incorrectly.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the misspelled words that tipped me off.
Bahamut.
We got
So-
15 viewers now.
Nice.
Hey,
Welcome everybody.
Hey.
So yeah, no. Duke. When Valgan walks by Duke, he's just gonna be like, appreciate it.
By the way, now that we're out having breakfast, I had an idea, Duke. Just something I want you to take to your feathery goddess, if that's okay. We're after Melithor's baddies and all the disciples that I used to be friends with and allies, but the problem is that every time we capture them, put them in prison, they always seem to keep getting out. So why don't you talk to your mistress of the ravens and see if we could create this interdimensional prison? That would be really awesome. And then we could also, as part of payment, there's one of them in particular, a necromancer who's been turning those miners that die, not the children miners, it's just as bad, but yes, those who mine to death, and once they're dead, then they animate them, and that I know goes against the raving goddess as well. So is there maybe some kind of thing we could broker?
But that was so dark, Armand.
That's where my mind goes sometimes.
All right.
I mean, I think that's possible, but generally such things require offerings. And if we were to do that, I can tell you right now, the offering would not be small.
More than just shiny things, huh?
Well, how much do you know about the Mother of Ravens? She's not just the goddess of death.
I knew the death part. You didn't like the whole people breaking the cycled circles. That's why I thought bringing the necromancer would be pretty good in her boat.
That you're not wrong. She
All
liked
right,
that part.
that's one for me.
That would definitely be a point in our favor. It might lower the cost a bit, but still, interdimensional space creation probably a bit above our pay grade.
I'm not even sure what it would take for Bahamut to create a pocket dimension.
I'm not saying it's out of the realm, but above most things, she is memories.
Well, next time that you just happen to be in her presence, and there's the balancing of souls, just kind of put that note on the wall, just pin it up there, just mention it. It does not, it doesn't have to be a deal breaker. Just kind of throw it out there. See.
I think this is a good idea. You should do that.
Well,
You obviously don't sleep or anything, so that must be what you're doing.
I'll just see what I can do.
Because I think we need to upgrade our at least security from the fluffy handcuffs. It's just I know it's just me saying it, but just gonna have to increase it a little bit, make it a little bit more secure, capturing our villains.
Straight to extra-dimensional pocket prison.
Well, that
From the fluffy handcuffs to
Pretty big, my friend.
Definite upgrade.
bring up a really good point about not just extra-dimensional prisons and handcuffs, but what if those two concepts combined? Have you ever heard of dimensional shackles?
I'm gonna roll my arcane. Yes, I do. Yeah, that's a 26.
Yeah, if perhaps we leverage the Raven Queen to let us borrow a pair of dimensional shackles, or any deity, frankly, I don't care which, we could use those to kind of keep our baddies in place.
I mean, are we 100% sure that there's not an extra dimensional space inside Lena?
We all look at Lena.
Maybe.
Insight check. Yeah, I got a 16.
I got a 1. A natural 1.
All right.
Get those out of the way.
So you see Lena I'd never thought about that before, genuinely confused, but also not probably it's definitely it's not that it couldn't be the case.
I never checked.
I don't mean this to slow down what we are, because we've got a really big day today, but I just want to put that nugget in there, and I just want a little bit of payback. I did convince my sister to go and join his side, so I've got to take away some of his family members at this point. Just make it fair.
Oh god, that ransom and shit? Oh, so exhausting.
She can read my mind, apparently. Yeah.
I don't know you. Come on. I see you.
Open book.
All right. Is there anything else anybody wants to do before you?
I think we're ready.
All right. So you work your way up to The elevator takes you up the long shaft from the undercity of Felwind up to the gatehouse within Windfall. Kid and Sid are there like, hello, sirs. You appear to be doing something important. What's on the docket for the day?
Killing
Everything
shit.
we do is important.
What? Didn't mean to. Yeah, of course. Yes. Skid, Sid, did you hear him say? Yes, I did hear him. That sounds very important. We should probably just not talk anymore.
Did you not hear Ro?
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Miss?
Oh, I said we're killing shit. I mean, that is kind of always what we do,
Murder
yeah.
on the docket. Sid is like, shh. Oh, sorry. Murder is on the docket. Very good.
I implicate my face to be like, oh yeah, murder. Skid.
We are always at your service, sir.
So at this point, I'm going to mess with their head because these are the two twin guards, right?
Oh, they're wonderful, you
I'll be like-
guys.
Well, you know that we love to share all these lovely informations with you, but we found out that there's a twin out there, at least one of them, of the twins, that betrayed our organization and told Melithor everything. So we're trying to find out more information on. So if you ever see a twin that seems suspicious, let us know.
They both look at each other like, it's definitely not us.
They look at each other. That's a fucking bet. So while I'm like, still like, and then I give them both a hug.
All right. Hey, you got both of you. I see what you did there. They look at each other again like,
All right, let's go.
All right, so you guys work your way to the Pinnacle District, where you're going to meet up with Dolmer. You come up to the Dragonheart house. The guards are like, really, he's expecting you. Opens the door. You guys get ushered into the great bone-ribbed hall of the Dragonheart house. He's like, there you are. And he is decked out in some very old, very cool-looking armor. It fits. It's got big pauldrons. It's got dragon bone inlays, along with like strips of mithril and other steel and other metals, kind of combined into like a really ornate, kind of spiky, sort of traditional type. Not necessarily something you would really use in battle. It's kind of a little bit more showy. Ceremonial, yeah, it's a little bit ceremonial, but it fits him and it's functional, so he's wearing it. And he's like, are you ready to go meet my wonderful ancestors?
Oh, we're very excited, but there's one more piece of paperwork that you have to deal with, and I unroll a scroll. We need you to sign here, because we at the Sunless Sky cannot be, found responsible in case something happens to you. And also, and if you see down here on page 3, in case you pass, where your amazing magical items will then be go-tos, and then also, and also if you have insurance, that could be wonderful. So just. Yeah.
All right, very well. I mean, this clause here about my blood being forfeit in my death, is that necessary?
Anything that could benefit the party or me, it's always wonderful.
I mean, I suppose I won't be needing it.
That's very wise.
My spells are more powerful when I have rich blood.
So the whole time this is happening, while I'm like actually going around and making sure he's actually wearing the armor correctly.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, it's not fucked up, and I'm gonna fix it if I can.
So he's like flipping through things. He's like, my fingernails. I don't understand.
16.
He has got 2 straps that are like crossed this way, so the whole armor is shifted. Oh, thank you. I had to put it on. My wife did her best. But, thank you.
The reason why we need your fingernails is if we run into a beholder and completely disintegrates you, and all we have left are your fingernails, we could bring you back from the dead with that.
You know better than I. This is very complete paperwork.
This is not our first rodeo.
Seems like it. It seems like it. Well,
now we're ready.
Shall we?
I'm just gonna turn him around once I'm done with his armor, and it's like, stay down, stay behind me.
Oh, I will be very, very out of the way. Don't worry about me. So you guys head back down. Kid and Sid are like, you have another. Sorry.
Ro just winks at them on the way down.
But
as if they're like, Oh, is he the one getting
He's
murdered?
getting murdered.
Yes.
I nudge like whichever one's closest. I nudge Sid. Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, see, I told you it was important.
Yes.
I mean, we're not
I saw nothing.
murdering him.
And we made sure we did a little bit of fanfare as we're walking through the pen. Like, we're traveling with this awesome hero here. you
Yeah.
know,
Oh, right.
I like the idea that he's got a
Buff him.
helmet that you can't actually see him, so it's just this like kind of badass looking dude in armor rolling around.
Is he tall or is he short?
He's like average height.
Average
Is he
height.
taller than? Well, no, it doesn't matter, right? At some point or whatever, somebody like gets in the way, and Duke's like, "Excuse me."
Yeah. I'm sorry.
kinda like-
He's got
kinda
like
out of
two
the way.
barrels on his back. He's like, "Oh, just go delivery for Kel over there." Sorry, I don't mean to get in the
Tell
way.
Kelby said hello.
I don't know who you are.
Do it.
Cal, some random people said hello. I don't know who they are. Here's your flower. Cuckoo.
Kel's the baker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got like two, and he's like,
Yeah.
But how long will it take me to help him?
2 minutes.
I help him.
And I make sure that, like, when Lord Dragonheart goes ahead of us a little bit, I give a few gold to both Sids to
right.
basically say, like, make sure that everyone that travels on this elevator knows that Lord Dragonheart is out on an adventure with us. Yes.
Oh, we shall, sir. Absolutely.
And then I help the guy with the barrel over to Kel's, right? And I tell him, I'm like, you know, that's Lord Dragonheart, right?
Lord Dragonheart, can you believe that?
Kel's like, yeah, I know.
No, the guy with the barrel.
Oh, the guy with the barrel's like, Lord, I have fancy. It's great.
Right, that's why I had to say excuse me. So I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just, you know.
Kel's like,
Right. And then I help put stuff down. Right. And Kel's over there like, what the hell are you doing, dude? Is that like how he's acting?
he's like, you know that guy is just like, he's in it for himself, right? You know that, right?
Right. Well, that's what we're trying to do, right?
He's a Goliath, by the way.
He's a big ass lad, right?
Yeah.
Oh, like I know, but we're trying to help him like turn it around, right? So he's like less of a pompous.
All right. Well, I wouldn't trust him if I were you, but you know.
I mean, we don't, but you know, I say that so that the guy carrying the barrels can't hear me,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, speaking of which, can I get some of them like sweet baked goods, bro?
Yeah. You can.
Right.
2 silver.
Right. I get 2 silver. And I get some sweet baked goods.
He just carried in his I Anyway, Ro's not there.
Ro's not there to handle for you.
Right.
He's got a business to run. He's not about to. He's carried a barrel of flour like a half a block.
He doesn't know how far it was.
He's like, oh.
The guy who was actually carrying the barrel of like flour, and like dude's just like, hey man,
Can I get some free stuff for that?
can I get some of them like bagels and shit, right? And then I take him back, and then I give one to like Lord Dragonheart, right?
He's like,
And then I give like the rest out to like parties.
eat it with my helmet on.
Yeah, that's why you flip the visor.
Oh, the visor? Oh, like this?
goes up.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Ooh, that's good. Oh, is this Kel's?
yeah.
He didn't like me very much.
Yeah, he said that you're just in it for yourself, right?
Oh,
Is that true?
oh.
Right, no, you keep it lifted up so you can keep eating the thing.
Yeah, sorry. There might have been a bit of a dispute on some baking goods that he was trying to procure, and I might have gouged him a little bit. Anyway, so.
Are we working for the baddie?
I think he's working for us after that contract.
Yeah.
Right.
So you guys work your way through Felwyn down to the outer corners where the sort of semi-abandoned chapel is. Armand leading the way. Actually, both Armand and Lord Dragonheart leading the way because they're familiar with it. You come in and Errol, the mayor, is there. You're the large party of you all. Big long tongue. Where you guys headed?
Hello, Al. It's good to see you again. I'm sorry I missed the last city council meeting.
Oh, it's quite all right. It was very, it was mostly just, I forget her name, fucking Petunia or whatever.
Yeah, the Banshee. Yeah.
Banshee. Just she talked and wailed for hours.
She has a lot.
She's so upset about the seepage.
But when you get
There's a
murdered,
little
it's
bit of
always-
seepage. Big whoop.
But we're on a quest, actually. We're going to Dragonheart's mausoleum. The challenge.
Be careful.
Yes.
Do people do this often?
Like a couple times a month.
Oh shit!
said to be
So it's no big
riches.
Do they've like come back, or they only
Oh,
like,
no,
finish
no.
part of it?
No one ever comes back.
No one ever comes back.
Not that I've seen. I mean, other than Lord Dragonheart when he visits, but that's his, family plot.
When my sister was younger, she would often sell like its supplies to adventurers, knowing that they weren't going to make it. So it's funny.
Oh, that seems like a great business idea, because then you could like go in after and recollect them and then sell them again.
It's the
Yeah.
going in that seems like the problem.
I mean,
If you are sneaky, no door is really closed.
Potions. They just didn't really work for their race. That's all. It's just-
It will be fine. We will.
So you guys work your way through a couple of high fives to Armand. A few other people, other ghosts and stuff are like looking at this party of bleeders as they walk through.
Hey,
Sorry.
This place is the tip.
I don't mean to stare.
down, man.
And we've killed Duke's player. Duke is still alive, but Duke's player has died.
I will play Duke.
But there's a bunch of bleeders. Hey!
Well, Armand, thank God you're here.
That's all right. Just watch out for this crowd of ghosts over here. Those are the adventurers that didn't make it. They're going to try to tell us not to go forward. It's a kind of omen, doomsayer stuff. So
This place is the tits. Do you live here?
I have a place. Yes.
Bitchin'.
Watch it shake. Watch it shake.
For everyone at home, that is an omen of what's to come.
Yeah, the omen's my knee.
Oh gosh. You guys come up to you guys work your way through a few more tunnels. You kind of go down some long tunnels. It gets less and less populated. The air gets a little bit more musty, a little bit more cold as you get deeper within the catacombs. And Lord Dragonheart is like, yes, we are coming up to the entrance. Let me do the talking. I am not very familiar with exactly what the tests are. I have not done them myself for reasons that will probably become apparent while we're down there. But my ancestors will guide us. As much guidance as there is to be had.
You'll take like shortcuts and shit, and like fake walls and anything like that.
I have
Like the
no
maintenance
idea.
corridors.
I have no idea what to expect, but
Before we set foot, though, and we even discuss, let's everyone have any of their spells they want to cast. This is the time to.
Oh, that is a good
get
idea.
your aids and buff ups.
Yeah. I'm going to put some berries in my pockets, and I'm going to go around and give everybody. How many do I make? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's not enough. I give everybody 2 berries, and I give the paladin 1 berry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You only get 1 because you do heals and things, but you get good berries, so they are worth 1 hit point of heals when you eat them.
I'm gonna hold off on bless because it only lasts 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm looking a lot of my.
Yeah.
Do you have a aid spell though?
I
Good.
have. Oh, the aid.
Aid
spell.
is the big
Yes.
one.
8 hours. Yes, I'm gonna cast aid on.
And you get upcasted as well.
3 creatures. So.
And you get
Is it concentration?
No, it's just 8 hours.
Sweet.
And can we upcast that a little bit too? Because I'm hoping that we could splash this on our NPC so he doesn't die on 1 hit.
Oh, the mage armor?
Yeah. No, aid.
That.
oh, who's good?
Oh, as I said, babe.
No, aid.
Aid.
Hey.
Babe.
Well, because what?
You're not babe right now. You're Katinka.
Yeah, you're
Force increased
Katinka.
by 5.
No special treatment at the table.
Yes, she's.
Is increased. So what's it?
So if he
Oh, yeah.
goes up by
My
5,
additional- Okay, so cast aid at
Third.
3rd level.
would be the hot tits is what it would be.
Hot tits. I have hot tits.
I know you do. So it's 10 hit points, and it definitely have it.
Undisputable.
Yep. So 3 people. So who's kind of using?
Was it 3 people or 5 people?
I forget what aid
It
does.
says 3.
It's 3 people, but she can increase the amount of hit points by upcasting it.
Oh, it's 10 hit points. Okay.
Ooh.
10 hit points.
Probably this guy. He
Yeah.
goes down in a lot of our
And
big
just to make
fights.
sure, it's not temporary hit points, it's actually your hit point range. So you can do temporary hit point 10. You can do temp hit points on top of this.
Ooh.
Gak.
So I would definitely recommend, probably our frontliners and our NPC so he doesn't die right away.
That would be lovely.
That would be good.
Yeah.
All right.
Ro, are you?
I should be good. I don't get hit a lot. I tend to stay kind of out of the way.
And I plan,
And I've got some. I've
and
got
I'm
like
hiding behind
potions.
somebody, yes.
I've got potions and shit.
So Duke.
Yeah.
And then we've got the
Valin,
monk, but you are
and-
made of metal, so you'd be fine, yeah?
And it's 10, right?
Do you think you need?
I mean,
I think monk should probably get it
Well,
over
yeah. Who does? Yeah. I mean, it's up to
Because you're
you.
probably gonna
over paladin,
be a lot
maybe.
of
yeah, I'm gonna be
up
in.
front.
You get a lot of
Center.
in business. Who?
Okay,
Which,
so
I would do.
yeah,
Yeah.
Duke, Lena, the NPs. Well,
So
Who's got the most?
I
hit
know. I
points
want him
out
to
of
stay out of the way.
yeah.
on a scale of
63 hit points.
yes,
Yeah, I don't think she needs it. I think
How many do you? How many do you? How many do you have, John?
I have 52. normally.
52. I've got 57.
Yeah. So.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you, and Duke,
Okay.
and the NPC.
Okay.
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 I do have a lot of self healing I can do.
That's
Yeah.
what I figured.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you guys need?
That was bitchin'.
And that was
Yeah.
10.
That was 10.
Okay.
Yep.
73. Nice. I'm so healthy, you guys.
That's awesome.
Dang,
73
that's
is
crazy.
bitchin'.
Yeah.
It was all
I
right.
like we're gonna need
67.
it.
I used to have a
That is
lot,
freaking rad.
Machine.
Just remember.
but I've rolled like 2s the last 3 levels.
All right. So, as you guys are walking up, Katinka, what does it look like when you cast aid?
That's a good question. So it's what touch?
Just for your.
Signs. Shoot at
You get some healing. You get some healing. You get some healing. Everybody get some healing.
It's more like a shield. So it would just be like an
spellcasting
invisible
focus
boob over them.
Like whatever your piercings are, your spellcasting focus is. And so it's always just.
Yeah, just get like a big invisible boob that just like hovers around you. It's like an extra
But
shield.
it's on fire, so it's just
Yeah. Hot tits. All right. This is going too far almost. But, all right, so you guys come up to a large, as you get to the end of this cavern, you come to a large door, and Lord Dragonheart is like, well, we're here. He's about to knock, but then he just kind of opens it. As you walk into this, very like, what's the word I'm looking for? Mausoleum style room, right? Big stone walls, small pathways that look like they go to like different burial chambers and stuff like that. A large door in front of you in this chamber. You see Lord Dragonheart being like, "Oh, Lionel Dragonheart, we are here for the test of the Dragonheart name. Come forth that we might be tested." And Lionel's like, go ahead.
Man, if you're gonna be an adventurer, you gotta say it with some panache, man. Like, you can't just, like, be like, oh, come on, man.
I mean, it gets old. You'll see. And then a spirit apparates like, "Welcome to the test of the Dragonhearts. Who are the brave souls that dare think they have the wits and the gumption and the constitution to withstand the menagerie of horrors that await you?"
See, that guy knew what he was doing. Right, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
he's so great. I know.
Take a
all right.
page. I'm just saying. Right, like, take a page out of that guy. Right.
Ah, Dolma, my descendant, sort of. Welcome back so soon.
Sort of.
Well, I mean, look at me.
So
Look at him. There's some interruptions, clearly.
I mean, he could have done a better job.
Anyway,
Okay, all right.
so you were all embarking on this test. For what purpose? To Gone are the riches.
We have reclaimed the Dragon Heart Stones, and we wish to know about them.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that one. What do you
How about them stones?
Well, that's a new one. All right. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting that. I sort of threw my script off. It was going to be. So.
It's okay. Take a minute. We do that.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we're dead, so it doesn't fucking matter to me. But oh, he's like ghost-like, by the way, very like apparitional. Same kind of, actually, almost exactly the same armor that Lord Dragonheart's wearing.
Yes. Sorry.
Possibly is the exact same armor.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, so the only thing I need to tell you about the test is it involves a lot of working together. It's one of those team building sort of things. The very first test is this door over here. It's very simple.
Duke fist bumps Armand.
First off, detect magic, and I'm just gonna Doctor Strange it and pull out like this circle that's spinning. I'm looking through and just trying to see if there's any
nothing magical about the door.
All right, and then basically I may then hone it in closer, like it's.
I was to say there's a faint magic on the door and the floor, kind of general, but nothing that spikes out. You know.
Nothing that's gonna pop up and explode in our face. Okay, then I kind of alter it a little bit, so one of the lenses flips, and now it looks like a magnifying glass, and I'm gonna kind of look at along the edges, trying to investigate, look for traps.
Yeah.
That's nice. Let's see.
Nice.
That's a 20.
Yeah, this doesn't appear to be trapped as you kind of get to it.
Oh, and it's on the lock. Is it locked? It is neither trapped nor locked, and it only glimmers.
It is a very heavy stone door. There is an inscription on it in Elvish.
Okay.
I can read that.
Read it. We both read it.
Yeah.
Together. As one.
As one.
You read one word, you read the other one.
Yes. It all says is knock.
Valgan knocks.
Nothing happens.
What if we say
I knock.
Nothing happens.
Together.
Together. Both sides of us. Both doors. Knock.
All of you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everyone was doing it. Yeah.
So Lord Dragonheart is Dragonheart is like, shall I knock as well then?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so he kind of goes around to the side, and you guys go, kind of get all up in this door as close as you can. And then you hear.
Oh, this is going to be cheesy. I see. All
And
right,
then
I'm
the
ready.
floor falls out from behind you, and you start falling down a tube.
In the middle of being like, that's good. This is going to be cheesy.
That's fucking team.
You guys start going down these tubes.
Hold on. Lita wants
Can I make
to.
a statement? I never said I knocked on the door with anyone else.
All right, so I was clarifying if you all knocked. It was only going to happen if you all knocked.
Okay. So it doesn't work if you don't knock. Then.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so you guys all fall in and start going. This is the first
I
test.
searched for this.
You roll out onto a cave floor. You don't take any damage from the fall.
As Duke starts falling, he he hoots, but he hoots in joy.
He's like, yeah, it's kind of like a winding thing of slides and little falls. You go, just your butt gets a little sore, and then you roll out onto a cavern floor. It is dark, and then you hear a behind you as the opening closes. You find yourself in this room, about here. So if you guys want to place yourselves wherever you feel like you might have been.
Go ahead and put me wherever.
Yeah. Frontline me if that would be.
Not quite.
We have
Yzma, put your hands in the air. But just about.
Do we have a mini for our?
Yeah.
yes.
Army, for our noble?
For Dolmer.
I would pull one out, except he's not there.
What?
He's not there.
Dolmer's not there?
No.
You knocked so.
What the fucker? He fucked us, didn't he?
I roll perception to see if I remember him falling with us.
You, as you recall in your memory, he did not fall with you.
What?
He's not the one taking the test.
So he didn't fall at the same time as us? Was he like off to the side and didn't get hit by the trapdoor? So he knew it was coming?
He might have.
Apparently he has done it before. He was like, "Oh, good to see you so soon," and I thought that was weird.
Could I have noticed and grabbed him? Retroactively?
If you had pointed it out during the that whole situation, it just happened too fast.
Hey, Ro, you should probably hide real quick as I take a torch out of my bag.
Ro will run ahead into like the corner.
All right,
Actually, I put you right in the corner.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. I mean like running out into the darkness. Which I will do at advantage.
The door closed
That is a
behind
natural
us.
20 for a 33.
Yeah, you're very fucking invisible.
Do we have
Man, how
dark
vision?
How dark is it?
It is pitch black in here.
I'm going to cast.
How much do we want this guy to come with us?
No, it's okay.
I think there's nothing for it.
I honestly like
The
I'm
hatch, as you
thinking I'm
look behind you,
understanding why he wore
it is a solid piece of stone.
That's very good. How much do we want this guy to come with us?
I'm not worried.
So I'm going to cast darkness at 2nd level.
All right, it's already pitch black in here.
It's so I can. I read that wrong. I'm not
It's the other way
going to
around.
cast darkness. What is that good for? Okay.
That's good for blinding other people.
I
Running
guess so.
away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't actually even have the light cantrip, so I can't help.
I
with
can
that.
see in the darkness.
But
can.
yeah, for her though.
For
so
like a ways.
I guess I'll use my. I do have an artificer ability where I can just create like a non-magical thing. So basically, I will pull out what looks like to be a large like penguin toy, and then I pop its head, and a little flame just kind of jets out. That's cool blue.
So you get like a little bit of dim light as you guys collect your surroundings. You see this,
Yeah.
a large.
I have a torch.
Oh, yeah.
I have a torch. Sorry.
You have a torch.
Yeah, I have
All
a
right.
torch.
We should all
it's-
have a torch, actually.
Yeah, you all
we
have
should.
torches.
20-foot radius, 20-foot radius,
Okay.
Paladin has a flaming sword.
and dim light for additional 20 feet.
Burst.
So as you start getting torches out, get the little blue light going. Those of you with dark vision, you look up and you see virtually endless caverns above you. There are a whole bunch of pretty worthless-looking trinkets on the ground, dotting the floors. You also see a number of skeletons, including about half of a skeleton of a large dragon.
Napkin.
Mapkin. Oh, we don't have anything to show on the map yet. Oh, well, I guess we can. All right, fine.
We can get them. Half a dragon skeleton?
Half a dragon skeleton.
Why
Like
is
a small one?
Why is it just half a dragon? I'm not there. I'm actually. Could you move my mini like out towards those columns? I would be like out. Yeah, I would have run out that way. Thank you.
Thing. It's fine.
All right, Fred. Go for it.
Dude.
I can always adjust.
Something like that, maybe?
First time chat. Oh.
First time chat. Oh, hey. We got spammed.
Hello, spam.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay. It happens a lot. It's no big deal.
All right.
I forget and then I do it and then I'm just like, boss.
That should work.
It's fine.
Did you know that there are single streamers in your area?
That's kind of dark.
It is really dark.
I think it's because of all of this is bright. It's
Yeah,
adjusting.
as we pull it away, it should.
We could probably
Little
just get like a little light or a lamp and just.
There's nothing there
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
So we've got-
no, that just creates a yellow light that makes everything look terrible.
Which half of the dragon?
It is pieces of dragon. A lot of the rib bones are missing. A lot of the spine.
I just want to see if it does.
Yeah, a lot of the spine pieces are still there. The skull is gone. A lot of the claws are gone. A lot of the larger bones are gone. So it's about half of like the smaller bones that are left.
Seems like it's been picked clean of trophy parts.
Oh, that is weird.
You also, to the far east, by the way, this is east, north, south, west.
Oh boy. Okay.
You see a large door on that wall.
Are there any like bad guys in here?
Not that you've seen.
Can we
around.
hear anything? Because it's pitch black.
Make a perception check.
Are we all doing
Oh, that is good. 25.
25.
Natural 20. 25.
Yeah, I got 18.
it? 21.
12.
I want to hear and I want to sniff.
18.
I might go up that wall.
Ro, you don't see anything, but you. Well, I have to say you don't perceive anything. You see a kind of a shadow, real high up.
Yeah.
Just kind of like.
Oh, also Shook.
What about Shook? Oh. Hey. Where we at?
We're in a dungeon, Dragonheart dungeon.
Oh.
Right.
All right.
Ro's going to very quickly rush back over and be like, hey, there's shit. There's I don't know, things. There are things up in the darkness, so like, heads the fuck up or let's get out of this room.
I hold the torch up.
Well, like you said, it's
higher
up really high, right?
Yeah, it's pretty
and
high
look
up.
All right, I'll look up.
Okay, so you want to fight it, I think is what that.
What did it look like?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just
look
saw
up.
it move. It's very dark.
Was it fast?
I couldn't even hear it, but I saw it with my eyes.
I'll look up.
Don't see anything. It's not there yet.
All right, Ro's gonna go over to the door.
All right.
And-
When we get warning that there's something in here with us, Valgan's gonna cast Bless on.
What? That only lasts a minute.
Yeah, but we're about to.
Yeah, we don't know that yet.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I've got a feeling, looking how big this is gonna be. This is gonna be save your spells.
Make it last.
Also, you gotta save that for smite, bro.
It's your smite fuel.
You gotta have smite fuel, bro.
Above tail.
Above tables, it's smite fuel, bro. Gotta save that
All
for
right, so where's everyone going in regards? So the door is over here.
I'm gonna walk over towards the door with
Yeah.
my torch.
Okay.
I'm following.
I am going to stay in the middle and keep my eyes up to
Yeah.
make sure in case anything comes down.
I'm gonna tell Shook to keep his eyes up.
I'm gonna arm firebolt or keep it at the ready.
Lena, what's your AC?
18.
As you're walking towards the door, a tentacle comes down and grabs you and pulls you up into the darkness.
Oh,
Good. That's exactly what I wanted, actually.
Shit.
You do take a little bit of damage too.
That's fine.
Oh, jeez. 2 6s on 2d6. I've never done that before. So
Strong
that's
start.
15
Okay.
right out of the gate.
All right.
Ooh, shit.
And we're rolling initiative.
All right.
since I was ready, I guess I didn't say what action I would do. I was ready.
Yeah, we're kind of going in. Yeah, so it's
Okay.
it's the one initiating the
Gotcha.
battle. So 17.
Oh fuck!
She did say she's ready to fireball.
That's a natural one.
Or firebolt.
With
Firebolt.
the
Did you say
Yeah.
firebolt or
That's what
fireball?
She said firebolt.
Okay.
So, 2.
17.
17. And you had a 17 too, right?
Yes, I did.
But you probably have the higher
She
dex.
has the higher dex.
I got the 12.
My dex is -1.
I'm 11.
11.
Right behind Cobb, right behind
Yep. Duke.
6.
6. All right, we're good to go. Lena, you are up. You are currently grappled and up in the shit.
Okay.
So what you see, since you've got your torch,
I still have it in my hand, or did I drop it?
you still have it in your hand. There's no reason why you would have dropped it. You see long, simian-like arms, kind of almost an ape-like creature, but that also has sort of tentacles. It's sort of an amalgamation. It's like an amalgamation of like an ape and an octopus.
Got it.
And it's perfectly suited to climb through the stalactites of the cave system. And it pulls you pretty high up into the cave. You're about probably 20 feet up at this point.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to, since I'm
Actually, 30 feet.
grappled, I have to make an opposing strength check, right? To be
Yes.
grappled. Instead, I'm gonna take the torch and I'm going to burn the closest limb to me with it.
Go ahead, make an attack.
Okay, 15 improvised weapon, I suppose. So that would make it.
Yeah, 1d. Well, I was looking up here. Probably be a club.
Something like that.
What that does fire damage?
Wouldn't it just be a touch attack? Is just jamming the fire into it?
So I get what you're trying to do is you're trying to get him to release you by doing the fire. So with that, I'll say like 1d4 of damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to have him roll with advantage to hold on to you.
All right.
Which is an extra thing that I don't have to do, but it sounds fun, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
He rolled real good, it's 17. So how much damage did you do?
You said just a D4.
D4, or whatever improvised weapon is,
Can we
so
see
plus
the
your strength.
creature
I
at
think, too. Picture? There's not a picture.
No, can we see the creature like at all?
Oh, you guys can't see it. Lena's
Can't
the only
see it?
one up in the
She's got a
trail,
torch
right?
up there.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good
we
point.
got-
Yeah.
can
See,
see what's going on.
you guys,
How far does the light?
Watch her zoom up.
yeah. So you guys, zoop, and then you just see this like thing wrapped up in Lena.
I wanted to
I'll
do
just-
restore balance as a reaction.
Oh.
So, if you're about to re-roll a d20 with advantage or disadvantage, you can use a reaction to prevent the roll from being affected by advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that against you.
All right. So the two rolls were a 17 and a 16. So we'll take the 16. Still holds it. Yeah.
Okay,
A good
well-
idea. Good idea. Very good idea.
Yeah.
Very, very good idea. It could have been a 2 and a 17, you know?
Right, yeah.
So, yeah.
Three damage to singe it with my
Because
torch.
that's a clockwork sorcerer thing.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
so
Right.
cool.
So if you roll them with advantage and disadvantage, that should be a thing that you announce so that she has an opportunity to do it
Right.
before you roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I did
And that's what
say.
you did.
You did
yeah.
say
That's why
advantage, yeah.
Okay.
sparked
Yeah.
my. Yeah.
We should gotta be quicker on our toes.
Yes, exactly. Especially with those kinds of reactions, you know. All right, so what else do you want to do? So that's kind of an improvised weapon. I'll say you can be one of your attacks if you wanted to. So
Sure.
he's not going to roll that thing anytime, but if you want to do your second attack, you can do that.
Kick him, punch him, hit him with a stick.
Well, I'm grappled, so I'm assuming it's like around.
You're not restrained, so you can still punch the shit out of him. So you hit him with the torch on this
Yeah.
side. You can still hit him with the other side with a regular punch.
Honestly, it's probably not a bad idea for you to just keep punching the crap out of him.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, so I'm gonna grab my quarterstaff and just start swinging.
or you're
You're
gonna
gonna-
do your
Let's just pop out.
Because those are your-
Yeah, sorry, my tonfa.
yeah.
Start spinning and
Yeah, 'cause then you
flinging
might
them
be
around.
I like the idea
Hold
that
on
it's
your
like you
torch,
pop
though.
them out, and then but your waist doesn't actually need a spine, so you just start spinning.
I don't think my mechanics work like that, but good idea. Maybe for an upgrade. So yeah, I'm just gonna start swinging. I'll spend a key point and
Just how flurry of blows
Go.
works for Warforged.
All right, so 3 more attacks. You've already done 1, so
yeah, 2 more.
yep.
Oof. All right, so that,
Well, 3 more total if you're doing flurry of blows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay. That sucks. So that's a
Oof.
20,
That hits.
an 11, and a 9.
The 20 hits, but the other 2 do not.
Figured. Okay. And then let's see. That's
Don't forget to add +1 too to all.
Yeah, yeah.
So like add all
Okay.
your.
yeah. And then so yeah. Okay, that is 17 damage.
Dang. On 1 hit, monks are better than people give them credit for.
Yeah. Monks do
one hit?
damage.
And
Yeah.
And I'm going
seems-
to Draconic Strike it, and I'm gonna see if it is weak to lightning, and I'm going to kind of make a surge in those weapons as I'm striking it, so it's just. Zzz. Does it
So
have-
run that by me again.
So
Sorry.
by Draconic Strike with
Uh-huh.
my weapons, I'm basically testing to see if it's like weak or resistant or anything to that element.
Oh,
right?
I see.
So like I'm just charging the Tonfa a little bit just to see if like it does any extra to it, or if I notice that it like recoils at the touch of lightning.
Gotcha. Nothing with lightning that you sense by using that.
Okay. Still normal damage then. And that'll have to be the end of my attacks, but I have a bonus action still.
Does flurry of blows your bonus action?
Oh, right, you're right, never mind. So I'm done with my turn.
All right, Valgan.
So I'm gonna run something by you to see if it'll work mechanically.
All right.
I want to. It's 30 feet up, right? Mm-hmm. I want to Misty Step up and cut that tentacle off.
You can. So the way it works, you can attack it, but like cutting the tentacle that she's attached to is kind of like another one. You know, she's grappled by the creature.
Oh, it's like got a bunch on her. Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step and full attack it.
Okay.
So.
Is there a ledge you can stand on, or are you gonna just fall and take damage?
I'm probably gonna fall, but I need to protect my friend, so I got nothing to. Actually,
you can
like
grapple
grab
it.
Yeah.
Actually, I could grapple her and try and bring her back down.
Yeah.
So I'll do that.
Okay.
So
She's in melee range right now, though. Do it.
Yeah. So Misty Step up, grapple her. Do I need to roll anything if she's not going to oppose me?
A grapple's like an actual attack. So what you could do is get one attack on the creature and then one just to grapple her, if you want. Like so if you have multiple attacks.
So you're trying to break her out of that you're basically trying to break the grapple.
So
it would be a strength check.
Okay.
Yeah.
So but I would do an attack first for that because I still get an attack. Yeah.
It's going to be your athletics.
So okay. Let's roll that. So that's a 10 plus. I believe that's 3. 2. So I got a 12 for the grapple.
That misses.
Okay.
So you Misty Step up and go.
Well, so I still get
I don't know if you could do 2 grapples in a row,
I
but
can't
you
do 2
can.
grapples, but I can still do an attack.
If you make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them.
So I still get an
So
attack.
you can attack. You can still multiple. You can attack multiple times still with if you have multiple attacks.
Yeah. So you just try to get another grapple.
So basically, I was like coming up with the sword, tried to grab her to bring her back, and then attack with the sword at the same time. So
Okay.
that is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right, cool. Let's see. I am going to smite that as well.
Smite as well.
So that's gonna be.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Hold up. If it's grappling me and you smite it, am I screwed?
No. Smite isn't electricity.
Well, I understand.
So that's 6.
Smite as well ask.
Plus 7, so that's 13 plus 2.
That might be.
So it's 15 damage.
It's 15 damage.
Yeah.
Math in my
Dang,
head.
holy smart.
So you're up in the thick of it, and you're like, "What the hell?" You hit it with the torch. You start whacking it, and all of a sudden, Valgon's like, "Hello!" Whack! And like digs into its side. Is like, yeah, that's your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I fall.
Oh yeah, you do fall, taking 10 points of bludgeoning damage. As you just like, you're like, we're gonna save you. Denting your new plate mail.
You gotta be.
Oh, you didn't get the plate mail, did you?
cautious.
That's right. All right.
20 feet up.
Well, that is we'll
30
see.
feet?
30.
Okay.
All right. Lena is going to attack you. It's going to. Well, it's going to go a little farther up, so it's going to go 20 feet more out.
This is
Kind of to the top.
for me. You guys might struggle still.
It's 50 feet up.
24 to hit.
24. Of course it is.
Okay.
Christ.
All right, that's not as good as the last time. So this is only 8 points damage.
Alright.
It does it to your leg.
Okay.
Tentacle wraps around your leg and just like crushes a little bit. You feel some of the metal plates like spring open.
A little crunchy.
Does the classic spring.
It then drops you.
That's fine.
That means drop damage.
I can just use my wings and fly,
that's true.
fly down.
Or slow fall, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, I have slow fall also.
Oh, so if you got that, I don't need any real damage, do I?
Nope.
Well, it depends how slow fall works.
I reduce my falling damage by 30 points. So
Oh, well, it's probably not going to
however
do
much
more than
that
that.
would be if I straight fell
Oh,
without.
man. Rolled a lot, but it's not going to do that. I rolled 3. No, it's not. So you're good. Yeah.
A superhero land.
So just, and then
It's bad for the knees.
then it goes quiet.
Yours, maybe. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys saw the whole thing up there, but there's a ape octopode. We need to get the hell out of here or kill it.
Octopus.
Apetopus.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can try to
we-
talk to it. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Beast Sense,
Okay.
which lets me.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, not Beast Sense. Sorry. Talk with animals. Speak with animals. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. Knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at a minimum, they can give you information about things, what they see. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the GM's
All right. So you call
discretion.
out in beast.
You big beautiful beast! We are just passing through. Can we get you something? Are you hungry? We mean you no harm. We'd fuck each other up a little bit if we wanted to fight, so we don't really want to fight you, but I will give you gifts if you need something.
No response. You get the sense that it might not be a beast.
I was gonna say.
All right. Do we leave? And she's like walking to the next door.
How secure is the next door? Do you think we should just?
You come up
Go
to the. If anyone that comes up to that door will see that it's a sort of normal looking door. It is locked, but it's not heavy.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we want to damage the door because
I want to
close it behind us.
Yeah. I want to do a quick check for traps, and then I would like to
Investigate, please.
pick the lock.
If the being can't fit through the door, then I think that's a moot point. How big is this thing?
It would be able to fit through the door. You think? It seems like it's like pretty slinky.
Close the door and lock it behind.
Investigation is just a 12. It is a 12.
Is it 12?
It's a 12.
Doesn't seem trapped.
Okay, I'm going to pick the lock.
All right.
Oh, that is shit. Oh, that's so shit.
I think we should stand away from the door in case it has another trap.
Do it. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you get your pick in there and just. It's not quite budging.
All right.
DC's gonna be a little higher.
Indeed. All right. This is fine. We are not going to get stabbed in the back. Okay, and she's gonna try again.
Oh god.
And is it just my proficiency with
Dex.
Dex?
Yeah.
That is much better. That is an 18 plus 4 plus 3, and 18 plus 7 is 25.
Yeah, you manage to like. Oh, I see what I did wrong. And then you open it. You get struck by lightning for 7 points of lightning damage. So didn't quite see the little tripwire that was between the locks.
Yeah, boss. All right, it's fine.
The rest of you stood back far enough not to be splashed.
Are we out of combat rounds right now?
No, we're still in combat rounds. We gotta probably
All right,
get
and
people out of
so
here.
she's gonna take it and just come right back at it and listen real quick through. Listen into the
Make a perception check.
darkness. Is it
Yeah.
20?
Don't hear anything.
All right, come on. And she's gonna run into the room, stay against a wall, and go.
All right, are you guys-
I do have dark vision up to 90 feet.
Are you guys all going?
Well, yeah,
I'll take
but-
up the rear.
Yeah.
Are we like able to move as one, or
Can. Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna
then
move, but I'm gonna
we'll
go
move as
slowly
one.
and ready firebolt in case, and I keep looking up in case
All
I
right.
see something.
So,
So who's going first? All right, so roll. Sorry, go ahead.
just quick skill check. I rolled just a straight 17 knowledge arcana. Do I know if this entity is abyssal?
Not off the top of your head. You didn't get close enough to look at it to like really dig into what it could be.
Or demonic?
Probably more aberration. Just by the description of it.
Yeah.
If it's okay, since we're all
Because
moving
I
as
speak
one,
abyssal if it is, and I tell it
Dude, we're
to
getting spammed pretty
leave
hard.
us the hell alone,
Man,
We need
or
to,
I'm gonna eat it.
we need some moderators to get rid of that shit.
Does anyone want to become a moderator for the channel?
So, if I can, since we're all moving together as one and doing a different thing, can I do a divine sense? as we're moving.
Yeah.
So, within 60 feet of me, I know if there are any celestial fiends or undead, and I know their locations
60 feet.
in relativity to me.
You sense one undead. One undead.
It's right here. Hello.
Besides Armand.
Direction. I know.
That way.
That way. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So that thing isn't. It's not a fiend. It's not a celestial, and it's not undead.
Right.
Yeah.
Ro has her bow out and readied.
All right,
for
so Ro
seeing
is
something.
going first.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to join us.
So thank you.
Yeah. Regina, so thank you for popping in.
Thanks for hanging out, Regina.
Bye.
Covering up everyone's camera by this.
Oh, it's your
It's arm. Look at that arm cam.
Yeah.
Who's going after Ro?
Tweezers. I'll back her up.
I'll go after Ro.
I'll be somewhere in the middle.
I'll be in the middle.
So-
Yeah.
I will.
I'll go after
we'll
you.
We'll go arm linked.
Yeah. I'll be like ready for your
Back to back with our
Doorbell?
wands pointed.
Yeah.
Is that our
It
I
is.
feel like that came from the speech.
And then the spellcasters will be next.
Okay.
Valgon's rear guard.
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
Make sure you lock the door behind you, Valgan.
What's Shook doing?
Shuk brings up the rear with Falcon.
Okay, cool. And
And then the bag is up here somewhere.
Bat.
By the way, I think I found your other bat mini.
Probably. I haven't seen it in a while.
It's up here.
Because I think, is that one? Because we brought one, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, there was one somebody was. This one's really cool though. This is really cool. Sorry everyone, I'm blocking the camera. All right. So as you guys like, fuck, get out, get out. You kind of like load in and you shut the door behind you. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
And lock it.
And lock it.
Because Valgon's.
And then in front of you, you see a sort of a row of stalagmites. I guess are the ones that go up, right?
Yes, they might reach the top.
ceiling.
Ah.
It's good, right? I know.
That's real good.
Learned that in a cavern and from
you hear
someone
like,
recently.
hey, you guys, give us something shiny. As you see a whole bunch of kobolds.
What?
Ooh!
They said they want something shiny.
What do we get in return if we give you something shiny?
You can leave and not die.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Good deal, huh?
I'm gonna toss them like I don't know what silver. Like a handful of silver.
Well, it's not like you have a lot to spend it on here. They don't seem.
I mean, this is cool. This is cool. Don't get me wrong. I just, normally the adventurers, like you types, something a little more,
What, like gold?
shiny.
I mean, you weren't like specific, and that does technically have a shine.
Hey!
There's no patina or anything.
I have a question about your kobolds.
Oh, that's right.
Are they dragon worshippers?
They seem to be.
Okay.
What kind?
I'm gonna.
Be hard to tell, I guess, because unless they say so.
Falcon's gonna gamble. Do it.
I'm gonna go up to the leader who's talking to us. I'm gonna kind of kneel down. So I'm
He's like, hey, I'm Grubs. What's up?
Grubs, I'm Valgan. I'm a paladin of Bahamut.
Cool.
Would you like the shininess of the blessing of the dragon god?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, Dragon Master died a while ago. We've been serving the family ever since, helping with the menagerie and shit, Sure, why not?
All right, so I'm gonna pick 3 of them. Mm-hmm. Him and 2 others that he chooses. I'm gonna bless all of them with, so that they have the blessing of Bahamut. See how they feel.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. I like it.
Spell. That could have been a smite.
We need to make friends with them so we can eat the family and learn about the menagerie and just like.
That's
That's what we should do.
let's see, 22.
22. They're like, all right, that's good. It feels good. It feels really good. Yeah. And you feel good? Oh yeah, I feel really good. I feel like I could probably take a dump without hurting myself. Oh my god. Like that good. Wow, that's pretty fucking good.
I tell them it's like, if you really want to have something interesting, close your eyes and you can feel the shininess inside you now.
I like just giving that face. I like to think one of them is just like
face palm.
ski.
Too far.
Like, all right, you guys can go. Whatever you want to do.
Well, what's in the next room?
Oh, there's a tree and a ghost lady.
A ghost lady?
Yeah, she's pretty sad all the time.
She's sad.
What's in the room behind us?
Oh, sometimes there's like a big monkey thing. I don't know. The family brought it here a while ago. They go hunt and they bring stuff back, and that's one of the things they brought back.
Little tiny warriors. What is this menagerie? What is this family? I'm so curious.
Huh, well, the dragon hearts, you know. So.
Oh, you guys work.
You had to have met Lionel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seemed to, like a guy.
Yeah, so we help take care of some of the menagerie, but when it's activated like it is right now, we stay where we're supposed to stay, because like it's a little dangerous.
Do you know any way to get to like the end of the labyrinth and go see what's at the?
Nothing secret. You kind of just have to kind of go through it. Not really.
We're just really to hell with the ending. We're just looking for books. Do you know where their library is at?
Yeah. It's at the end. That's
no, that doesn't help.
Yeah. Sort of with all the riches and everything, it's all kept in one spot. I've never been there.
Can you tell us what
we don't really like to mess with Mechlazon. Mexalon. Mechlazon. Let's say his fucking name.
Does that sound like a dragon name? Is that draconic?
Mexalon.
I know Draconic. Does that sound like a dragon name?
It does sound like a dragon.
I also know draconic. Oh, is there a dragon in the back?
It used to be a dragon. It's sort of doesn't have a heart anymore, but they brought it back anyway, and they keep it here. So,
What color is it?
that's it used to be white.
Okay. Oh shit! I wonder. Is it old as shit?
Yeah.
Question.
Oh,
Question. Just above table. That was the name of the guy from the one shot, wasn't it?
Yeah. Santa kicked his ass.
He really hates Christmas. I don't know why.
And toys. I heard he really
He's not a
hates
fan.
toys.
No.
Oh shit, you guys.
And this green guy, he really hates the color green. And toys, and this dude named Santa. I don't know what.
Did not anticipate you winning over all the kobolds right away.
Shall we continue with this? It's nice meeting you.
Would you like to come with us and show us
Hell no.
as far as you know?
Hell no.
Hey, what if we keep you safe?
We are safe right here with our traps. You guys don't even see it, but like, we'd have fucked you up.
Can you?
All right.
There's one there. There's one. Oh no, we gotta activate him. You're fine if you walk through. There's one here. See how like the little ridges between the stones? There's actually rope in there. You guys would have gotten pulled up. We'd have fucked you up.
You are so smart. He like gets his little hair in his head.
Right. But also, right, because you seem like a really helpful guy.
I'm selfish as fuck. But okay, cool.
I mean, selfish is fine. Helpful and selfish are not mutually exclusive.
True.
Right? And we got this, like, cool bag that we could put you in for, like, a little bit while we're fighting, and then, like, pull you out after all the danger's gone.
That sounds absolutely terrifying.
No, it's fine.
I'm definitely staying right here during test time. I haven't done anything different in like a long time. So,
All right.
My grandfather didn't do anything different. My grandfather before him didn't do anything. We stay the same up in here.
Well, I'm just saying, right, the Dragonhearts haven't done anything different for however long, and they've stayed exactly the same. And
Yeah,
now
and
they're,
it keeps our belly full, and it's fine.
and now they're begging us to help them because they've lost all of their prestige, right? No risk, no rewards.
We don't really care what's going on with the Dragonhearts.
I'm just saying.
We do our thing down here.
I'm just
We
saying.
we do our job. We get our shinies. We get our food. That's all we care about.
I think we should probably just.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't
See you
kill
guys.
us if we
So
happen
we
to
follow the
come back.
path that they point out that is not trapped. And
What does it feel like for you? It's like
do we want to go
it's like
left?
being breathed on.
Question: is there really a gap like this, and we see stone wall?
There is a door.
There's a door.
Yeah.
Is there more than one door?
There is more than one door. There's a door this way, north. And there's a door farther east.
Oh,
Should we go?
kobolds.
Well, he said that there was a tree
Which
and a ghost over here.
Well, usually where I come from, left is always right.
That's what I tried to do.
So we go
So that
left.
would be north, yeah?
Let's go north.
North.
Okay.
Last question, guys. Which way is the right way?
You kind of have to go everywhere eventually, so just pick a direction.
Hey, man, you only go right when it's all that's left.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So first off, I investigate the door to make sure there's no lightning traps that are.
It is a good.
In this case, this door is open.
Oh.
Okay, then I
We
will.
walk cautiously.
The door's open, everyone. I figured that out.
I thought you were going
I
to
think
take
we
credits.
should walk cautiously
Yeah.
Yes.
and lightly.
I've shoot walked through it.
Do we want to be sneaky?
I think we should be sneaky.
I can help us all be sneaky until the next fight, but that is it.
I've shoot walked through the door.
What?
So that if it blows up, shoot does it first. Because he's got 1 HP and I can summon him whenever I want.
All right, so Shuk walks through the door.
Can you get the map here? There's some map.
It's kind of what it's going to be.
Okay.
Can't really change it.
Oh shit! What is that?
A beholder, you're dead.
So you have Shuk walk through, and you see a largely circular chamber with 4 doors, north, south, east, west. In the center of the room, you are met with the gaze of a large statue of an eye staring right at Shuk. Unblinking, it appears to be staring at the door directly behind you. There is also a small, plain wooden bowl next to the statue. That's all that's in the room.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
There are 4 doors in a circular room. There is a statue of an eye staring at the door that you came through. There is a small wooden bowl next to the statue.
I wonder if we should put shinies in it.
Yeah, I don't think we should stand in the doorway either. Outside of its where it's facing.
Yeah. Is it dark in here?
This room actually does have some torchlight on the sides.
Okay.
I investigate the bowl. Is there any kind of evidence of what's been put in there before, like broken
Make an
pieces
investigation
of
check.
leaves, blood,
Can we move this out of the way of the...
I have an 18.
As you kind of pop over to the bowl, you look at it. Take a sniff. Definitely smells like blood.
All right. I'm familiar with this. All right. All right, sure. So yes, everyone, it looks like as though the donation has been blood before in the past.
Maybe we all gotta bleed in it or something.
Is it old blood?
As you also inspect the door, the bowl, there's a little inscription on it that says, "Give life to enter."
Oh, yeah, I'm like 98% sure that's blood.
I wonder if it is all of us.
Yeah.
On the other side, is that a door or is that a staircase going up?
It's a door. I don't have enough door pieces, but it's 4 doors. All but 1 are currently closed, and they're big, heavy slab doors.
All but 1 are currently closed. Okay.
And the one it's staring at is open.
Right.
I wonder if a berry would count. Like one of those oomph berries I have. I mean, I don't have any right now. I gave them to you guys. But.
I can give one of my berries.
Yeah, that's just exactly 1 hit point. So I squeeze one of the berries into there, which is 1 hit point.
What happens?
It needs blood.
That is fair.
All right.
It would have been cool. I would have felt very smart.
Valgan comes up to the bowl, looks at Armand, is like, all right, let's do this.
3 points of damage.
All right.
Sorry.
Oh, thanks for the compliment. The DM Sky did all of the
Oh, thank you.
overlays.
Thank
Oh, which
you
player's
guys
which?
so much.
Oh, should we do?
Oh yeah, do
quick intros?
character intros real quick.
Sure.
Valgan the Paladin.
Lena the monk.
Ro, the ranger.
Duke, the fighter warlock.
Armand, the Dampier wizard.
The Tiefling sorcerer, Katinka. Inga Borbonana.
No. It's
This is what I was talking about.
Ingeborga. Vina.
Ow is not a safe word.
So the eye turns, and it turns towards the door on the west side of the room. You hear a but the door doesn't move. And as you look at that door, there are 5 little slots in it.
What do they look like?
What are the shapes of the slots?
If you had to guess, probably like crystalline, sort of
5?
hexagonal.
Do you think the dragon hearts,
Like our stone.
the stones?
Nah, that's 7.
That's 7, and they're not like You're talking about like crystal shaped.
Crystal, not gem shaped.
Yeah.
All right, I bet we got to go in other places and get like crystals from like
This is the
other
end.
rooms. And,
That would be a classic, like,
yeah,
a dungeon testy thing. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, in other.
Is this previous door now closed?
It is.
Oh, dang. We
Okay.
should have gotten that tree lady. All right.
All right, shoot. Right. Is this like pretty classic dungeon that we got to go to the other places and get like stuff out of these?
Sort of
I think we just
testy,
gotta go.
testy bits. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty classic testy.
Right. So from what I understand, we got to get some other testes from these other rooms first,
Yeah.
and then put them in this door.
Yeah, probably.
Right. So, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I think
other-
those are testes that we got to get, and then we got to put them in the door, right, in order to open it.
Let's look it around. What's
Yeah.
the other door that we can
Well,
go
we could
through?
just keep giving blood and it'll rotate and open the next door.
Oh, gotcha.
So all the other doors are closed.
Yeah,
Who's
they
next?
also, as you look at the other two doors, they have smaller numbers of crystals spots on them. Not quite all 5.
So what's on these two then?
On the north door, it is you need 3 crystals, and on the east door you need 2 crystals.
Balls.
You know.
We gotta go back.
All right. Well, so hold on, pause. Right. This is clearly some kind of
Is the door locked
mechanism,
behind us?
right? It's clearly some kind of mechanical mechanism, right? You study the mechanical, right, Armand?
I have.
Right. Well, say we like crack this thing open, right? Could you like maybe get in there and maybe figure out how it works, and then we could just like, you know, rather than having to like stab ourselves each time.
I'm
right?
pretty sure that the ghosts that run this place are not very keen on us breaking their stuff because it's part of the challenge. But yes, you are right. If we destroy this eyeball, I'm sure I'll be able to find some sort of gears, pulleys, or some kind of thing that makes this roll. But,
I feel like that would be bad juju if we
Valgan
destroy
puts his hand over the wound. You see a small glow. I get 10 hit points back, and I'm like, get it back to where it was.
I just want to make sure before we do this. So this has 5.
Mm-hmm.
You said 3 and then 2, or
Yes.
Yeah.
3 and 2. Then what was on this? This one's closed. What does this one happen?
0.
Is it locked?
It is currently locked.
Can I try to pick? Oh, go ahead, go. You go,
Oh,
go, go.
I would say, can we unlock it?
Well, you have to get the eye pointed back at it again.
I mean, it sounds like there is a locking mechanism.
Do
Yeah,
we
yeah.
actually, does anyone have
Right.
any crystals on them or any kind of like treasure?
I've got.
I got a diamond.
I have jewels.
I don't have any like crystals. Do I have? I don't have any crystals.
Blood
or
vials
anything.
for healing?
As,
You guys did get a diamond at some point.
I have a diamond.
As you
I
pull
also
that
have a
diamond out, you look at the holes that are on the wall. They're pretty more specifically shaped. It doesn't look like gems are really what you're going after here. It looks like it's something specific.
Yeah.
Can I try to pick up the door that closed that has 0 crystals on it?
Yeah,
Right? Is that like a strength check?
sure.
All right.
Do you want help, Duke?
I mean,
I'm not offering. I don't do that
does
kind of.
anybody
I'll go
else?
help.
I'll throw out my back or something.
Can I get advantage
Tweak
then?
in my neck.
And I'm going to actually give him a chance. Duke as a guidance spell, so you get that at D4.
Hey,
Nice.
all right.
Easy.
You have
easy.
guidance? I didn't know you had guidance.
I don't tell everyone this. Is
You know that could be very helpful lots of times.
that's the thing. It gets abused, and then no one likes me. Man, you're just foresighted.
Yeah. I'm done with this thing. 17.
17.
17 strength check to pick this door up.
As you go to lift it, like it feels like it does budge a little bit, but it's got some kind of like locking mechanism in the thing that's preventing it from going up any further. It's not just the weight of the door, which is significant. There is also a lock somewhere within it, not accessible from the front.
Does it?
This lock doesn't seem like it's a pickable one.
Yeah. Do I knowing lock?
Just a slab, right?
Being a professional.
Yeah,
Does it seem like it's maybe something going into the door, not so much
right?
like a?
Yeah,
All
It's
right.
like coming down like.
yeah.
Let's say that we've tried. I'm
Temple of Doom.
As an artificer, I could kind of create items. Can I just like create shapes that fit these stones, and then just try to do my own strange like lockpick or like a
Sure.
lock?
Yeah, like do an intelligence check.
Alright.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go over to the bowl and just like spit a drop of oil in it. Just to see what happens.
You take 3 points of damage.
I was working on that. Well, now I guess I gotta go work on the next door.
Oh. So.
Oh, it went backwards?
I'd do it again.
No, it's gonna keep going clockwise.
No, it just went backwards. When...
No, it went the same direction.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. It's going clockwise.
And again. So what's
Well,
the total?
all right. I guess I'm not doing this then.
No, because the sockets are still there.
9 points total.
The sockets are there, but the thing is, we want the eye to look at the thing, because otherwise, there's no point.
That's fair, yeah.
So yeah, I guess I put away my stuff. There's no point now.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
can
then
see
you have
it.
to do it again, though.
No,
Right.
don't. No,
Going
right
back
now.
through
Now,
and
don't
back.
do anything. Stop spinning, please.
Yeah, because what'd you just take?
41.
9 total to
Shit,
get
okay.
it back in the spot. The door
Now
opens
everyone
back
stop.
up.
To get away from the bowl, I even put a cloth over it. Get away from the bowl. Let's go back and talk to the tree lady and get those stones.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, 10 points to her as well.
All right. So you guys make your way back through the Cobalt Den.
Make a move.
Hey guys.
Oh, I can't really reach. Oh, go back up.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't.
Sorry, I can't do that anymore.
Shouldn't be doing
There's
that.
plenty of people over here. You don't need to do that.
Count on my long
This goes so
arms.
slow when just one person does it. I want
Yeah.
to help.
So you can take that killing out. As you enter the crypt, the bones on the walls covered and covered skeletons meet your eyes. There's a soft moonlight that seems to be coming from nowhere and hits the bark of a dead tree in the center. With a shimmer, you see a pale visage of a woman in archer's gear wielding a bow. She looks sad and beckons you to her.
Oh boy.
I walk up close to her.
Does she seem like she wants us close? Go ahead.
Sorry.
I'll be right behind her.
You're gonna walk up to her?
Yeah.
So quick above table thing. It is 8:20. Do we want to take a break before
Yes.
we go deeper into this?
We'll do this room and then we'll
Okay.
take a break. It's not too long. Good call. So Katiki, you walk up. She's like, "Hello.
Shadow.
I am Venora."
That rhymes with my name, Katinka.
Sure. I am missing my locket. I can't leave here because my husband will return. Can you find my locket, please? I dropped it in the well. And she sort of motions to the north door that's in the room. In the well! I dropped it!
Insight check.
Who's your husband?
Make an insight check.
You didn't say it right.
I did it Valgan's way.
Insight check.
Insight check.
My husband's name
16.
is Gilrin.
Gil.
16. She
Basically
seems.
trying to determine if we're going to be able to progress by helping her.
She
And
seems.
if there's something bad down there and we're just trying to be tricked.
She seems on the up and up. She's like, she literally lost her locket, and that's what she seems very circular in her thinking. Like, I can't leave because my husband's coming back, but my locket's in the well. But I can't leave because my husband's coming back, but my locket's in the well. But I can't leave because you know what I mean? Like, stuck in a loop.
Ghost life.
Yeah. Living that ghost
When are
life.
you expecting your? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I want to look as well as she's talking to this. I want to investigate the tree and then look up at this source of light. Is it coming through like a crack in the ceiling or?
There is just a moonlight hitting the tree. You can't tell. There's no source that you can see that's coming up from it. It's like a beam of moonlight hitting the tree, just casting like a shadow.
I inspect the tree.
It is a dead tree.
As well as investigation. Yeah.
17.
It's a dead tree.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of the obvious stuff I won't necessarily always ask for rules. So
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for there's like a little owl hole right here. Like, hey, is there a crystal or gem in here?
no, not on that one. I get what you're saying. So yeah, for looking for gem's sake stuff, there in this particular room, you guys kind of take a look around. There's nothing that in any of the sarcophagus areas or anything like that. You poke your hands in there. Doesn't seem like there is a crystal to be found in this room.
All right. Poke my head into the room to the next room where the well is. Is it this one?
Yep. So just slide that over a little bit.
There we go.
Is that
Right.
at the end?
Yep.
All right. And now we've got a well. Who wants to go swimming?
think this is going to be an
Can
athletics.
I inspect the room?
The room the well's in?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you enter the small courtyard, the smell of old wood and moist air fills your lungs.
Moist.
There's an old well that sits before you. The mechanisms on it long rotted away and useless. There is also a grate over. No, there's not. Sorry, scratch that.
Psych.
It was something I was gonna do, but I didn't do that. You got confused. Got confused in my own head. Pretend I never said that. Yeah, there's a well. So as you kind of look at it, you wanted to inspect the room itself.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an inspection check. Or investigation, I should say. Not there's no inspection check.
The floor is actually a tablecloth instead of stone. We have to be very careful.
12.
12.
Is it lava?
Yeah, there is a. You look in the well, you don't see anything down there. It's pretty dark and goes down pretty far. There's kind of an interesting conglomeration of like cave walls and like finished stonework, as it kind of feels like what would be an outside area, but it's within a cave, so it feels a little disjointed that way. But yeah, don't find anything else.
Does the grate seem like there's enough space to put a torch through it to drop?
There's no grate. I misspoke.
Gotcha.
How far down is it?
I
it's-
wanted to
I'm
use
just
my
wondering how far down it
torch
is.
to see how far down.
So yeah, as you drop a torch down there, is that what you're doing? Mm-hmm. You can then see as it goes down and down about 80 feet.
80 feet?
Yeah. Cool. And strangely, it does not hit water, so the torch just burns at the bottom.
Oh, so it's sitting there like on a dry bottom.
Yeah.
So with that down, can we see the amulet? Since it didn't.
Yeah. As you peer down there with the light, you see the slightest green reflection.
I have two options. I could either tie a 5-pound magnet to a rope and we lower it down and just fish for it, or I can send Louis down by bat.
Oh, that's a great idea. Because
I
what
like
if
the
there's
bad idea.
Those are both fun. I like
You like the bad
magnet
idea
that-
or the bad idea?
I like the bad idea.
I like the magnet one because if there's something down there like, oh, I'm going to eat it, and he
We
eats
don't
your
want
back,
that.
that would be sad.
to get hurt? Yeah.
All right, all right. I'm gonna actually. You seem to be the most nimble of us, so we'll have I'll get things set up, but I'll have you guide it down in case this is a game of challenger.
Ooh.
I've got an extra 50-foot rope if we need it.
Well, this
How much weight does the magnet hold?
well, a 5-pound magnet, or whatever, like that's a pretty strong
That
one.
is a-
So
Yeah.
Can pick up a lot.
Yeah. Just curious.
Just, I don't know if I can see it at 80 feet, but does it look like the chain of the locket is in the dirt?
It's not a locket.
Oh.
It is a crystal.
Joe?
Yeah.
we should set
so
the
it's
word-
not
But
the
there is a
locket.
locket, but you don't see that. You see a green crystal at the bottom.
Oh, I did hear you say that. Got
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So
So
magnet's
the
not going to do
magnet-
us any good.
No, it's not. But we still need to get the amulet for her, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go down with like, maybe a safety rope, and I can climb and shit, so I can, and try to
climb.
swipe it and come back up. You can fly, yeah.
Can't you walk on walls?
I could do that. I could do all of that.
But I'm worried about like booby traps.
That
And the
makes
well.
better sense
I
than
have something that you have not seen yet, and that could be in case it gets crazy down there.
Oh, that
But-
is so
Okay.
forward,
As
Armand.
the resident booby expert.
Excuse me? Yes.
If they're booby traps, I'm just saying.
What are you saying, Duke?
Well, as the booby expert, if there's booby traps, I mean, a booby expert might be needed. That's all I'm saying.
You need to stop saying booby.
Above table. She's not Jessica Rabbit.
I mean,
You're doing that thing where you say booby a lot. Yeah.
I like boobies.
I know. I did you do.
Who is
Always
this?
worried
Did a
about
kobold
shooting.
follow us?
I'm just saying what's wrong with boobies.
Oh, nice.
Always.
Always worry about moving.
So yeah, I could also
Hey,
scale it
Skylar.
as though like it's nothing. And I could probably try to get both. And if something scary happens, I could get out very quickly.
I'm gonna keep eye around the room.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, that is a good
Armand, I have
idea.
a question.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Do you need to breathe?
No, I don't know. I need to look up my race.
I believe you do because you're not quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Like how like the one skill that like Duke is a Viking at is completely like negated by the fact that like Ro can climb and you can spider block, right? Like, oh yeah, I can climb in this. Oh right, yeah, never mind. We have a cat.
All right, so you're going in the well just like spider climb style.
Yeah.
All right.
Ro's
so
going to knock an arrow and hold it ready in case something pops out of the wall or pops out at the bottom, so
Okay.
she can shoot it.
make a wisdom save for me.
All right.
Duke and Katinka.
When does that happen?
Duke and Katinka are.
As you start going into the well. Sorry, go ahead.
It's good. Never mind. We're cool.
Apologies.
What happens in the?
But almost instantaneously.
Sorry, there's like multiple things going on. Please just go ahead
Right.
with your first.
We keep guard.
Okay.
That was it.
Apologies.
Like as soon as I get over the lip. Or
It's about 10, 15 feet in.
If it's
Yeah.
10 feet, he gets +3 on his save.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's bad. 5.
Even
5.
What, you don't
Yeah.
have like a wisdom buff?
Did you think that I am wise for all
No,
my
you're right.
decisions?
That makes sense.
There's a difference between intelligence and wisdom.
It was foolish of me.
So as you get into the well, you start to hear like, and then you see 2 warriors lunging at you with swords out. And you're frightened.
Okay.
Yeah, you're well. That's pretty frightened. And they're heading right towards you. What do you do?
Well, if I'm frightened, I go back.
Yeah, so you climb out. You don't see
I was
anything.
say, do I see anything?
You don't see anything, and Armand just.
There is some scary shit down there. I gotta tell you, these warriors that they just popped out of the wall.
No, they did not. There is nothing there. You went and then you like peed your pants or something and then came back. Nothing happened.
Then it went after my mind.
I thought you were good at that stuff. And she's gonna like tap his head. Wakey.
All right then. Well, there's so much for that.
Send the cops, Skylar. Thanks. And yes, the
guess
TV
we-
is now like up above Sky to the right. So yes, he asked if he was above your head now.
Oh yes. What's up, Skylar?
Since there's the brain whammy things down there, let's try the hook. Could we put a grappling hook on this thing? There's many. Actually, as an artificer, yes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create like a very old school medieval, like the little claw game, you know. so just maybe like have like a fish line that could pull and close it in. So
All right. All right. Yeah. So.
Fill a glove up with ball bearings.
I take a gauntlet from like that, like from armor or something like that, and so basically just and then like have a whole bunch like some fish like things.
All right, so this will be
Yeah, so we
a
can pull it,
dexterity test, basically, because it's going to be the claw game.
I was going to do the
Playing D&D, y'all. This is what happens when you play D&D.
All right, is it a dex check?
Yes.
And
Like
I'm
get
going to
advantage for teamwork?
It's just a straight dex check.
And then I'm going to give her guidance then.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
Because you can't really get help with this particular thing.
But you looked at a D4.
Yeah.
plus 21.
21. Yeah, you go for the crystal. Almost gets it, but not quite.
Oh, it was on a 21.
That was on the 21.
It is very difficult to grab from 80 feet away.
And so what was it? So there's dudes that coming out trying to stab you.
Yeah.
But nobody
But it
else
was-
saw them.
It was brain whammies.
I got very close. I think I want to try again.
How far can
Well,
you
I got a
go?
new idea. Let's do adhesives.
30 feet.
Oh, like stick.
Sticky.
She pulls the
We're the sticky wet bandits.
quickly. All
Yeah.
right.
I just inverse some like duct tape, whatever. Because in my artificer kit, I just find something sticky, whatever you allow, and
Sure, yeah, something moderately sticky for
then
sure.
we'll add that to the glove to maybe hopefully like that will like as soon as it touches it.
Congealed like body goo that you have at the bottom of all of your bags.
Oh, God.
It's like,
Well, let's just say I used to be a fan of marmalade, and I let this sit for a good 20, 30 years.
You do probably have a lot of hair product in there.
That's true.
Drop my trident into the well.
okay, I can try to fish it out with this. If that's what you were going
It's
for.
bottom. Mm-hmm. And then bonus action, I teleport to my trident.
I think it's a 60-foot range on that.
I just drop it.
Yeah. So it's 80 feet down.
It's 80 feet down, and
Yeah.
I can only like bonus teleport to it.
So you could jump
Cool.
And
Then I jump in the well,
And then in
bonus
20
teleport.
feet.
20 feet down. I bonus
Okay, so make a wisdom save for me.
teleport.
We're just sitting here fiddling with like glue stuff.
I do not pass.
Do not pass. But you're falling, so there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
So at 20 feet, you start to see like these two warriors with giant swords like come up at you. And then you bam to the bottom. Did I hit you with psychic damage? I didn't, did I? I forgot about that.
Oh, you give me a second.
Oh, Armand, I forgot about it. You take 8 points. And you take 4 points.
All right.
But you are now at the bottom, no longer frightened.
No longer friend?
No longer frightened.
Oh, okay.
You were frightened, but as soon as you get to the bottom, you're no longer frightened. As you get down to the bottom, you see it kind of opens up a little bit.
Shoot disappears.
You see at the bottom, you see the locket right at your feet.
The locket or the crystal?
Both. And then you also see the crystal. And then leaning up against the sides, you see 2 swords.
Leaning up against the sides? Mm-hmm. Like sticking out at me?
Nope, just leaning out against the wall.
Leaning up against the wall?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bronze over brains. What do you see?
Alright. So I've got a locket and a crystal and some swords.
Loot.
And
While they're
what are
doing
the
that,
swords?
I'm gonna hook up my 50-foot rope so that it goes 50 feet down.
There's already
we have 100 feet.
Yeah,
of
you
rope,
guys
right?
kind of
100 feet of
put your
rope,
ropes
okay.
together already. So what the swords look like are, they look somewhat ornamental. Not super valuable or not super functional, but they're look old.
I yell down, they might be booby traps.
Rose dropping the hand again, and she's gonna try. And as he's doing this, she's gonna hinge it down and try to take it as he's checking things out.
That's what you
I
do.
like guide the string over. Whoa! This is the longest hand joke I've seen. Put it over onto the thing.
You stick the crystal.
Yeah.
All right, so you got the crystal.
Bring it up. Do we have it?
Yep. So you have a green crystal, and it's pretty good size. It's about that long. You guys are Superman now.
You guys got it.
All right.
Fortress of Solitude
dust.
incoming.
What'd you say?
Fortress of Solitude
we need the
incoming.
amulet next. Send down the hand and get the amulet.
Okay. Here you go. You can have that.
Oh, by the way, in the well is an actual green crystal.
Oh, really?
What?
Oh, it's so cool.
Oh, that's fun.
Baller.
That's really
Yay! All right.
I'll put it in our treasure chest.
Is anything trying to kill you?
Right now? No.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, not that I'm actively aware of.
I mean, if you want to like grab the locket, and here's the rope back, and she just like throws the whole thing down there, and you can like climb up or something.
You need to
Yeah.
hold on to one of those ends.
I got one then. Yeah, I've got it like you know, I've got it wrapped around some shit. Got some leveraging going on. Ro knows what's up. Amy doesn't know how to do that shit, but
But Ro knows.
Ro's smart-ish.
What you doing, Duke?
Okay, I let her get the locket.
All right, pull up the locket. It is got a little picture of it's an old picture, hand drawn, of a man, presumably her husband.
All right, Duke. This seems too easy. You should maybe come up now.
Group consensus, did we want him to get the swords or do anything with it or leave it be?
Right. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Do they look booby trapped?
You can inspect them if you want. Investigate.
Can I like take a round to aim so I give myself advantage on them or something? All right, I inspect the swords.
Poke him with a stick.
That's an 18.
18. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
19 minus 1.
The swords appear to be just swords. They're just leaning up against the inside of the well.
You know what? All right.
The button pusher.
I grab the swords.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
And then
all of a sudden, no, just kidding.
All right, then. Duke, go ahead and just tie that rope around your waist since the brain whammies will come out and scare you, just in case that you lose composure and fall after they get you, we'll at least have you tied, and Valgan and Rogue will lift you. I won't do anything, but they'll carry you.
I'm not very strong, but you can lead.
The
You can lead the way. I'll help. Yeah.
So you guys, with ease, with the teamwork, managed to pull Duke up. As you're heading up, you hear just, "Thank you," as you get to the top.
It was this Tupac.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Yeah. For sure.
I lean over. Duke, who are you talking to down there?
Free their souls.
I told you it was the brain whammies. It's the official term we used, right?
Yeah, it's the brain.
The brain whammies, yes.
Yeah.
So we should talk back to the brain whammies.
No, I think we just did them a solid, actually.
Yeah, we helped out.
All right. Well, now let's go turn in this locket and
All right.
do the next thing.
So you go back up to Venora, who's got the locket.
I put the swords in the bag of holding.
Boom.
I'm gonna want those back probably later because
Can-
they're not like super great. But
Can I give her the locket?
Yes.
I'm gonna want them back.
Absolutely. You have like rapport with her already.
So you walk up to Venora. She's like, "You found it. Thank you. I've been missing this since I died. I died. There was a battle. Oh, I'm dead. All this time, that dragon killed me. That golden dragon. We almost had it. Hopefully my brothers took it down. Thank you."
Well, they didn't.
My eyes immediately snap over to Valgan. You know anything about this?
Why?
Oh.
I'm gonna need those swords.
They were used to
what?
kill something good, we believe.
Yeah. Or try to.
For what?
And them.
Why?
Are they evil souls?
Right, so you keep saying things, right? You should probably explain what the heck you mean instead of just saying
I'll
you're
connect
gonna
the
need
dots.
them.
I'll help you out.
Yeah. Connect dots rather than just repeating stupid shit over and over
You see,
again.
the brain whammy spiritual things that attacked, like that I saw that attacked us, we believe that they were related to her, and she just said that they were hunting a golden dragon. Golden dragons are benevolent, often on a really good note with Bahamut,
Right.
since they're all about the silver and gold. So him being a worshiper of the benevolent.
Oh, all right. So
Yeah.
you think the guys in the thing were related to the girl?
Yes.
That's what she
think
just
that
said.
those swords were used to hunt golden dragons.
See?
Got it. Well, what if the gold dragon was an asshole?
They're not.
I mean,
They come out of the
you're
egg.
telling me every single gold dragon you've ever met has not been an asshole?
Yes.
Every single one?
Yes.
And you've met every single one ever?
No.
Oh,
I put
okay.
my hand on Duke. I'm like, Duke, I think we should just trust Falcon.
Well, I'm just saying, right?
We can sort this out later, I'm sure. We need more crystals, though.
I'm only a junior Bahamut priest as I pull out my macaroni cheese. But yes, one of the decrees was to right the wrongs and to vanquish evil, and I don't. Yes, they
But
came out.
I mean, that's also super fair. If you want the things because they were like used to kill dragons, like I'm down. We'll get them. We'll get them.
So we can go to that later. We can go to that
I just
later.
want to put a pause on everything. We still only have one crystal, and we need
two at least to get
So-
the other one. Yeah.
Oh God, I hope.
Well,
it
is that a door?
That is a door.
Okay, in the well room.
You know what we forgot?
Before we open that door,
break.
We're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a break and be right back.
So don't go anywhere.
Or take a bathroom break yourself.
Take a bathroom break, get a drink, get a snack.
Beverage.
Beverages.
Ooh, that's right. We have
desserts.
Oh yeah, we're gonna dessert it up.
Cake break.
Yes.
They record.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Just weird. Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
Welcome back to Above Table. I am your Dungeon Master, Sky. I talk like this normal. I just don't do this normal voice because it's super annoying. So I'm going to be doing this voice for you.
You're welcome.
Yes. We were in the middle of the catacombs of the Dragonheart family, working your way through various tests and things.
You did not come with us.
Yes, the Lord Dragonheart, who you pimped out into the Pinnacle District, seemed to have cowarded out the last minute and decided not to join you on the actual test part.
We will be ruthlessly besmirching his name after this.
Most likely. You first landed in a cave that had some kind of creature that did a number on Lena and then bailed. And you guys got through the locked door really fast and tumbled into a sort of den of kobolds. Who are in their respective den during test time, apparently. The dungeon takes on a new form, and they do not wander it when it is in that form. You also managed to win them over with the help of a special tingly feeling from Valgan.
Yeah, shout out to your boy Bahamut.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, that was correct.
Yeah. A bunch of dragon worshipping kobolds seemed to find the experience enlightening and decided that was payment enough to allow your passage without a fight.
I like how it's like, oh, Valgan helped him out with some laxatives.
Yeah, effectively. Divine laxative.
Good moral fiber.
You then found sort of the main navigational central area with the eye that opens doors that takes blood to move it. After donating a full rotation, you gain some information about what you need to get into the other doors. Some specific crystals that seem to be dotted around the catacombs, the Crucible, which I never said the name, which is what they call it.
Crucible,
Yeah.
that's great.
Now I just remember the Crucible. Yes.
Because it has our thing, and you got to put blood in it. You know, it's like a crucible.
Yeah, it's kind of
it's got to do the thing. I get it.
Think about Crunchable from Matilda.
Yeah.
This is Crunchable.
I think about the play with Winona Ryder.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't like her because of that play.
You then worked your way back to the other half of the sort of section you were in. Went to a room that had a tree in it and a sort of sad-looking ghost who had lost her locket. In the next chamber, there's a well that she lost it in. Upon entering the well, two ghostly sworded figures came launching at Armand, who cowardly left the well in a hurry and was like, "Fuck that! I'm not going back in there." After some messing around with some sort of ropes and sticky contraptions as a way of maybe getting the lock and the crystal that you saw at the bottom, Duke just dropped his trident and then just fell into the well, getting charged at by the spirits, but he was free falling, so he just bamfed to his trident to the bottom, saw the crystal, helped get that up and the locket, and then saw two swords. And after debating on what to do with them, because they just seemed to be sitting there, went ahead and grabbed them. Got an acknowledgement from the spirits as a thank you for retrieving the swords on their way back up. Upon delivering the locket, you found out that Venora
Sounds good. Yeah.
Venora Dragonheart was one of the Dragonheart warriors and had been involved in extinguishing a gold dragon. Or at least attempting to. She didn't make it.
Theoretically, neither did the other two.
Yes. So, as Venora apparates, she sort of is like, "Thank you for your help." Goes off to wherever Venora goes off to. So what would you guys like to do next?
I think we go in this other door.
Go in the other
Armand, you should definitely do.
Sorry, we're having a little bit of cat
The cat desires cake.
18 for investigation of the door. I'm gonna get this to Kaylee because I brought her cake.
Can I help him?
Double cake.
Double K.
Since it's going to be like a investigate, unlock, can I help him do that for him?
The door is not locked.
Oh, great.
Investigates the door. There is no trap.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Should we wait?
No, you can.
Do it.
Go ahead. Do it.
Empty room.
Nothing!
What you see is a small chapel with appears to be a burial chamber sealed on the walls. Who's going in first?
I will.
All right. So Duke, you go in.
Shook.
Go in a little bit there.
Uh-oh.
However far you want to. There you go. And then Shook on your side. Anyone else following?
I will.
All right, so
Fairly confident about the rear guard right now.
pull Valgan up in the front there.
I will go after Lena.
I'll go next, but she's gonna, per usual, sit close to the wall, essentially back up to. Oh, are these stairs?
They are not actual stairs.
Okay, I will ignore
Is that a door?
It is not a door. It's just there. That's
She's got
in
herself.
the print that I have.
Got
I
it.
like to think that Armand is walking with like Duke, but he's walking on the ceiling upside down.
How high is it?
Follow up.
It's like 15 feet. It's not too tall in here.
Okay.
It's got kind of like a mausoleum type feel. So it's got sort of a ceiling type.
You're
Are there
with me,
rafters
Katinka.
or anything like that?
No, it's
going arm
it's
in arm
carved out
again.
of stone. So it's basically carved into the stonework
Yeah.
with the cave.
I asked what I would be looking for would be if I had a ledge of some kind, like
Gotcha.
an alcove in the wall. So it could be up and about. This is fine. This is
So as you Duke, as you get in there, you hear, "Aye, ye be taking your last breath, matey, savvy." And out of the walls, like from some of the parts that were in some of the bone structures and that decorate it, a figure appears, white eyes. Actually, 3 of them appear.
We're not rolling initiative. Rose got an arrow out and pointed at the one talking. She does not loose, but it's ready.
Where would you like them at?
Just kind of along the back wall there, yeah. There.
Is this a door?
That is a door. Name's Captain Ulysses. You're not leaving this room. We're rolling initiative.
Can I get a shot off?
Sure.
Yeah.
You're shooting at Captain
The
Guy?
captain guy.
All right.
Do I get advantage for him being surprised?
No, he's not surprised. He saw you.
21.
You guys weren't being sneaky entering the room. 21 hits.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's so terrible.
That's
9.
8.
8.
8 points of damage. Oh, and I will, oh, never mind, I can't do anything.
I told you not that one. She got a 6. I've got a 5.
I think
Boop, 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 boop.
We both pull a Scooby and Shaggy as we both leave.
I'm going to mark it as my favorite foe after
What
I
happens
hit
if you
it.
get a 0 on it?
And I'm going to do another 1d4.
I just did.
Okay.
If that's chill.
I got a 0.
Got it.
A 0?
Another 3.
I got a 1 minus 1.
Wow, everyone.
Another 3?
Another 3, yeah. Thank you.
I got a 16.
Oh, initiative? Oh!
What'd you get, Lena?
9.
9.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
What'd you get, Ro?
21.
21. All right, Ro, you're first.
Okay. So they're obviously attacking us.
Yes.
Great. You're back. You're back. So the big guy, I'm gonna just as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark
About to remind you.
on
Boom.
the captain.
All right.
Captain, whatever his dead
Ulysses.
name is.
Ulysses. Oh, Ulysses.
Lulu?
Like Ulysses
That's
S. Grant.
fun.
Ulysses.
So it's
Captain Lulu.
Is it dark in here? Am I in darkness?
These are my boys, Victor and Humphrey.
It gives
They
me.
all have names.
Am I in darkness because it gives me advantage?
It is dim light in here,
Okay. So no.
especially since some of you are holding torches.
So it's going to be a 23 to hit, a 27 to hit, and a 17 to hit.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Excellent. I need more d6s. I need
You want to use some of mine?
Was that a? No, I don't. Oh, I appreciate you.
Why don't you want to use my dice? You guys don't ever want to use my dice.
Because your dice suck.
I know. That's why I want you to use them.
Above table, since are they completely skeleton or are they like zombie?
They're like fleshy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're talking Pirates of the Caribbean pirates.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's so many.
No tentacle face, but everything but. One of them's got a peg leg, I think.
Nice.
Actually, yeah, maybe not.
38 points of damage.
Doesn't one of them do another D8?
One does an extra d8. So another 4.
So 42 too.
42.
It's perfect.
Your
Points of
Warforged
damage.
super oil. It's turbo.
And if there's anywhere that has cover, is there anything in here? Are there pews?
It's a pretty empty room. It's
Great.
very like mausoleum. Like here's the plaques of the people that are buried here.
She's gonna use her movement to pop out of this room so that she's behind this wall for at least partial cover.
All right.
Keep an eye on things. Should have been in my face.
Duke.
My turn?
Yes, sir.
That guy's not down.
No. Yeah. So yeah, what happens is
Oh yeah. I just thwop him like
was that 4 arrows?
quick. Yeah,
just like
quick.
you walk in and he's like, "You'll be taking your last." Just like a chest full of arrows instantly. He's like, I didn't even finish my speech. It's fucking rude.
She's gone.
They need fight to fucking attack him. So,
How jacked up is he looking?
he's looking already kind of a little bit jacked up. It is hard to tell because he's a zombie,
I fucked him up.
but he's got like black ichor like oozing out of one of his nipples that's got an arrow sticking out of it.
You shot him in the nipple. That's pretty impressive. Look,
Oh wait, I only did my hunter's mark. I didn't do my favorite foe.
You did favored. Oh.
No, I need 66 when they're both. Right? Or is it only on the first one? Hunter's mark. It's every time. It's every
Hunter's
time.
mark is every time. I
And
don't
then
know about favorite
favored
foe.
And favored foe
is the first time. So I get another.
1d6.
That's another 2.
Okay. Every point counts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've learned how to play my character. It's fine. All right.
What you
I
doing,
don't remember
Duke?
what we were talking about.
No, you're good.
Okay. Is this the captain?
Captain's in the middle.
This guy?
Yep.
Alright, so Shuk and I are gonna run up and like flank him.
All right.
Okay. We're gonna do some flankage.
Flanked.
Flankitude. Right, and then that gives me advantage on attacks. So then I'm gonna attack him twice.
Do it.
Does a 24 hit?
Does.
Does a... Oh shit. Does a 14 hit?
Myth.
Alright, so I will do some damage to him with my trident. Oh wait. No.
Did you forget your +1?
Oh wait, yeah. 15.
15 to hit.
15 to hit.
Miss.
Thank you. Okay, here for you.
I thought you dropped it. Zombie.
That is 12 points of piercing damage. That seemed to jack him up real good.
Yeah. So you come in with the trident and just like go in for
13 points of piercing damage. Sorry.
13. What did you say before?
12. So that's +1.
Yeah.
Did you just get yourself?
I paper cut my knuckle.
That's the worst.
Yeah, so you come in and you like stab him in the leg. The first time you go for it, you go for his peg leg, And you're like, that's not gonna do anything. So you go for the other leg, and like, seriously, god damn it. Anything else? He is looking pretty rough already.
Yeah.
Fuck him up, Duke. You hear from the depths of the shadows.
It's
Actually, yeah. I've never used this before, so I'm gonna.
Sorry about your neck, but this is a real injury.
This is a real injury.
Well, I probably should have done that. Oh well.
It'll be fine. We fucked him up.
What you doing?
Dude, you're gonna get surrounded here in a second.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Next.
Misty, step out of there, buddy. Don't die.
That's okay.
He does have 20 AC now.
I have 20 AC.
Could you have bonus bammed there? Wanting to use
Yeah, and then I will move because it was like 15 up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I will move him 1, 2, 3 back.
Will that invoke attack by opportunity, or?
It will.
Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit.
Unfortunate.
Wow.
So Shuk is dead, right? Because he only got one.
He's got 1 hit point.
1 hit point.
Wait, don't defenders win ties?
No. That's the target number you're going for.
Yeah, your Echo has
Meter beat.
AC 17, 1 hit point, and immunity to all conditions. So he's gone. If it has to make a saving throw, it uses your saving throw bonus. Roll. In your turn, you can mentally command the Echo to move 30 feet in any direction if your Echo's in. Yeah.
Where are
So.
you moving to?
Well, I was going to have him move, and if he didn't move, then I was going to use my 15 feet of movement to swap places with him.
Get himself out of there without the attack.
Got it.
Get myself out of there.
Is it just the one guy? Because he's already used his attack of opportunity. He's already used his reaction.
There's 2 people Shuk was next to.
Yeah.
One of them has used their reaction.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so it is now their turn. Assuming that's it.
Yeah.
Wait, how close was
Actually, no, bonus action, I resummon Shoot.
All right.
I was gonna say, but how close was Shoot to me when he got?
Hey, she missed me.
5 feet away. It looks like
He was right. He would have been here.
Yeah.
Okay, if it was there, then I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Right. So bonus action. I'll put him. Yeah, right back where he was.
I just killed you.
That's just confusing.
Yeah, it'll be like, hi, step away. Then he'll come back and it'll be like, and it'll be like, memories never fade.
Well, you know, when I die like that, it's like the endless torment comes and hits me all at once. I loved every second of it.
I say that to like the guys, right? Whoever the fucking Ulysses captain guy is.
Yeah, they just see the shadow like,
Right, that's pretty fucking scary too.
I hit him with the Duke tagline.
You will fear even the memory of me. Nice.
drop mic. All right, so they're going to. Well, that one guy who hit Shook the first time and now his Shook is back is like, what the fuck? He's going to swing around Shook and come at you because I think he saw you resummon him and kind of gets that it's not going to be that big of a deal.
So like that?
Yeah, that's legal. Oh no.
And that never, so that doesn't invoke an attack, right?
No, because he's rolling right in there.
Sounds good.
All right, 4 coming at you.
4 attacks.
Yep, 2 from the 2 regular guys and 2 from the main guy. He gets 2 attacks. First one misses. Other regular guy misses. AC is misses. Okay. Oh wait.
Because your AC is 20.
Yeah, 19. That misses. That misses. They all just like you're just like ching ching, like you got your shield out. Yeah. You're like blocking with your trident, and they're all going after you. Like they hit nothing.
Oh man!
Just whiff it. That's their turn.
I think the shoot blocks one of them, right? Like they're like, I'm like, ping, 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 and like get like 3 of them, and the one guy's like, I got it, I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, main guy's got something else I forgot. Miss.
That makes sense. There are 3 of them, I guess.
Still misses. So like, as he's like coming down with his sword, 2 tentacles come out of his back and like start going in after you with that. And it's like they don't hit either. Whoa. So 6 fucking attacks, fucking miss. That's with a +7 on his attacks too.
What? I think this shoot was like, I was like, ping, ping, and then the other 2 were like, ping, ping, and then the tentacles come out. And they're like coming to get me, and shoot's just like.
Yeah, there were 2 19s that you blocked. So if you hadn't had that armor,
Hell yeah,
solid investment.
Yeah,
solid investment.
This is why you armor your frontline guy. This is why you do it, right?
Yep.
That's their turn. Yeah, so all fucking 6 attacks miss completely. Great, Lena.
I don't know how to
Christmas
follow
2.0.
that.
Right.
6 of your own attacks.
Yeah, you have 6 attacks, right?
That's true. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna just kind of like part ways with my compatriots and move straight up towards where Duke is. And I'm just gonna take them on.
Tonfa's out.
Tonfa's be spinning.
Do you want this guy or this guy?
Does not matter.
Well, I think if you do that, then you get
He's flanked.
flankage.
That is true.
Otherwise,
Okay.
I think you don't.
So,
Flanking's advantage.
sweet.
So 2 attacks with advantage.
Okay. This one is a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, and the next one. 25.
That also hits.
Killer. All
So yeah,
right.
roll damage.
Yay! First attack. 6, 7, 8, 9. 17.
17?
First one.
Real quick, just to check, so it's 2d8 that you get for each attack?
Well, I mean, I'm hitting with 2 essential segments of what the quarterstaff would be.
Right.
So I wasn't sure if you count them as, like...
So each one should just be 1d8.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. All right,
So we'll just do that as all the damage because you rolled 2d8. So what was that again? And then add 1 more of your modifiers too.
Right. Sorry.
You're good.
That would... What did I say it was? 17?
17.
17.
Yeah, 17.
So what's your modifier?
And then it's...
No, yeah, okay, that's fine. Never mind.
It's your dex, right?
Yeah, so...
So yeah, whatever your plus is, add that also because you're doing 2 attacks there. So it'd be 2d8 plus your modifier twice.
Which is that guy.
Yeah. So...
Sweet.
17.
So 17, 18, 19, 22.
22. There we go. Yeah, he dead. So you come in with your tonfas and you're like just crush him between your two tonfas, and you want to hand me the miniatures.
Nice.
I'd like to think that I just clap them together on either
That wasn't
side of his
the,
skull and it just pops.
Step away. That was not the captain. That was
No,
a different guy.
that was a different guy.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right, that's your turn, Lena.
Think I could do one more thing.
Can you move in Flurry of Blows?
What?
Can you move in Flurry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, you could dance over and knock the other one out. That'd be bitch.
I'll make a very solid point. I'm gonna do that actually. So I'm
To get
gonna.
this guy?
No, the one, the
I'm
captain.
gonna, yeah, I'll step up to the captain and flurry again.
2 more attacks.
With advantage.
Not with advantage because she's not flanking out.
No, that's not.
Is flanked.
We've all got him flanked.
It has to be directly across, not just engaged.
Oh.
Yeah, he's up against a wall. He really would have a hard time being flanked by anybody but you or Shuk.
Okay, does 17 hit him?
Yes, it does.
Cool.
Except he's going to parry, takes his AC to a 19, and that will miss.
Oh, nice.
That's a captain. He's got stuff.
Yes. But he's his reaction.
All right. Or in this case, not whack. Okay.
I remembered a thing. I'm growing as a DM.
Guys.
Clapping them cheeks.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow.
Very nice.
Because there's only like two. There's only like 2 hit numbers of it that parry would even make a difference on. 17's one of them.
All right. Who's up?
That would be Katinka. Would be next.
I want to do a time check. Are you good? This is a soft stop.
We're good. We're
Okay, cool. I am.
Let's get these pirates.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after the captain, but I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Yeah.
With a. Oh. Hold on.
Fuck these guys up.
Yeah.
I'm going to do. Twin spell.
Okay.
And do. Is it for a cantrip, or can I do?
If you do a cantrip, it only costs you 1 sorcery point, so that's a very efficient way of doing firebolt twice.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Firebolt. So, let's see. This one.
Gatling tits.
This one. So,
We should get you a dice box that you wear.
is that cocked?
A dice tower that's just like a fucking.
That's cocked.
That's cocked, damn it.
That was a 20, but it got cocked.
It looked too bad to me.
Now it's a 1.
That's up to you.
No, it's. You already rolled it.
Alright,
Yeah.
so that one misses. So can I do another one, right?
I duck. I can't even see that. What is that?
It's an 11.
That's 11. Plus 8, 19 to hit?
That hits.
Alright,
Yeah.
so 2d10.
1d10, because you only hit with 1.
It says 2d10.
Oh, right, yeah, because you're level.
For
Never
that
mind.
one.
Forget I said anything. Firebolt's badass, I forget.
It's great that I can just go into melee combat.
Yeah, there's not really like firing into melee rules in 5th edition, is there?
7.
7? Every little bit helps.
Great.
Yeah, that helps. That's great for the ranged characters.
Yep.
So yeah, as you see, kind of like everyone's sort of ganging up on the captain, Row firing arrows into his chest. You sneak a firebolt right between everyone, and it catches one of the arrows on fire, and it's burning through his chest at the moment. And like the ichor is actually somewhat flammable, and it's like kind of sparking a little bit. He does not look like he enjoyed the fire at all.
Really? Can I do
More of that.
Yeah.
The only thing you do bonus action is telekinesis and like push your.
I'd like to think that I'm just like seeing this right in front of me, like, oh god.
They're up against walls, so you're not gonna be able to hit them. You could pull a buddy out of trouble, but I think your buddies like the trouble, so I think you're good.
Let me have a little more peril, please. I want the peril. No, it's too perilous.
I do enjoy the peril. It's true.
Scarousing. A little peril as a treat.
I'm gonna do.
I don't remember what scrousing is either, so don't worry about it.
Convert sorcery points
That's worse. Yeah.
for
Very
a
underbrowsing.
3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
So I would
Spend
give
3 sorcery points.
Okay,
Cool.
that's it.
All right, Armand.
All right. So I sink a little bit into the shadows, and I look deep at the eyes of the other, I guess it would be the cabin boy or the other pirate out there. And in his head, as I'm casting Mind Sliver, I'm like, why does your captain have a steering wheel over his dick? because it's driving his nuts, and I'm going to do a psychic attack.
That doesn't even make sense.
26.
What the fuck are you talking about? Steering wheel? I don't see no fucking steering wheel.
I do 5 points of damage, and on his next saving throw, he gets a minus 1d4 on anything.
All right. He's like, arr, 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 arr. That hurts my brain.
Driving his nuts.
Hurts to think
It's not even that funny.
Let me get you vicious, Box.
Is that your turn? All right.
All right.
Valgan.
Valgan is gonna go up to the one that was because the other one's handled. The one that you mind slivered and attack him.
All right. Do it.
First attack is gonna be a 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
That's gonna be 23 to hit though.
That'll hit.
All right, cool. And then do this. We'll do 4 damage to him.
And he's like, steering wheel. No, you're no. He hit him in the side. He's just got like a big wound open. And like his mind is like his eye is like twitching and like he's in rough shape already. Anything else?
No, I'm not gonna waste a spell slot on this Joker.
All right, Ro.
Ro's going to bounce around and peek through the door. And the captain's still up, yeah?
Yep.
All right. And
He's like, I hate you all so much.
And she's just going to smile and hits him with an arrow. Pew!
Do it.
Yeah, 24 to hit.
That hits.
18 points of damage.
18.
Is he still up?
He's still standing.
I do it again.
Do it.
I'd like to think that I just hear the
24
arrows
to hit.
That hits.
past me. Just stays
14
dead
points of
still.
damage.
How do you want to take out the captain?
Yeah.
I would like to do
Quick work.
the 2 arrows, and I want to do one here in his throat, and then I want to do one right between his eyes.
He's like, as you're
Maybe it said pop,
lining
pop,
up the shots, he's like, we were tasked to protect the Frost Graves. You can't enter.
No one cares!
Asked to protect the Frost Graves.
Oh.
I'm just gonna turn around in place and be like, nice.
All right, anything else?
No.
All right.
Oh, wait. I use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark into this guy. So you'll see almost not quite a mist, but almost like a shadow of a mist is going to into that other guy and go into his chest. And
All right.
that is my turn.
Nice. Duke. Ducius
So
Maximus.
Duke's gonna be like, all right, and he's gonna like in his hand flips trident around and stab the guy behind him.
Make an attack.
No advantage, right?
Nope. Just up against the wall. That's 9. That's 9 total to hit. That doesn't hit. But you got 2 attacks.
Maybe you should turn around and face your opponent,
Wait.
Duke. You might hit him.
Does,
Duke looks at Armand.
I'm just saying.
Does that
And he's like-
give stuff?
Well, I didn't bless you.
Bless
I'm
you.
gonna need you to be quiet. And then like looking at Armand, he like goes to stab him in the
Yeah, I
head.
meant for
Like, get a 10.
Misses.
I'm watching. I'm walking in like a professor. Like, okay, no, seriously, you just stand right there, dude. And I'm like, dude, seriously, what? You turn around and face him. Why, buddy?
Hey,
What?
you're distracting me.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the bad guy's up.
Yep.
Test to protect the what was it? The under or something?
the ice-
Frost graves.
The frost
The
graves.
frost
Yeah.
graves.
Imagine that means we're gonna come to a
The
icy
frost
graveyard
graves.
coming up. Hint.
So as the Ulysses is pinned up against the wall, he like grabs the back of the wall and like. Didn't think you're gonna get rid of me that easy, did ya? And he's back on the board, right where he was.
He
Don't
rolled undead fortitude.
Yeah.
I get an attack of opportunity as
He didn't
gets
move
up?
anywhere.
No, he moved.
He was pinned up against the wall.
Oh, I thought he was on
Yeah.
the ground. Okay, sorry.
He had all kinds of arrows sticking out of him.
Acupuncture.
You're telling
See,
me
look, it makes everybody feel
I don't
better.
get an attack of opportunity against one of the arrows that's sticking out?
Like, that arrow is looking at me kind of like fucking... Just saying.
That arrow's giving me some serious side.
Just saying.
Right now, man.
Just saying. All right, so that guy's going to go after Valgan that, like, hit him in the side.
Cool. Gotta beat an 8.
20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Actually, since I'm already in his head,
Yeah?
I want to do silvery barbs. And so I'm gonna be like, this is also going into his head. It's like, yeah, so why is pirating so addictive? Because once you lose your first hand, you're hooked. And so
That's the worst joke I've ever heard. He still hits.
But now you have advantage because I took that energy from him, so now you get advantage.
On your next. On your next.
Above table, please don't stop that.
I forgot these guys actually do get 2 attacks. You didn't do that last time. The second one does not hit you, though.
Cool.
I'm assuming a 16 doesn't hit.
No, 18.
Lena stifles a laugh.
So you take 8 points of slashing damage as he whips his sword out like whoosh, the other guy is going to do 4 attacks.
Is it me? He's getting more attacks now?
No, he had 4 before. I just almost forgot.
He's got 2 tentacles sticking out of him.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to go 2 at Lena, 2 at Duke. So
Tentacles again.
sword, tentacle. So we'll do Lena
Noticing the
first.
theme.
Miss. Tentacle. Miss.
Oh.
Duke. Oh my god. Miss. I'm rolling like 2s and 4s over here, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. 19? Doesn't hit, right?
We talked about
he's
this.
just like got arrows sticking out of him. He's got one in his throat. And these like swords and like tentacles go flying everywhere, hitting nothing.
Go home, you're drunk.
Go home, you're drunk.
That was
good.
I haven't rolled that bad in a while. What are you doing to me? Maybe I was rolling the wrong dice for these guys. Maybe I'm supposed to be rolling the blood dice. I mean, it's too late now, but...
Shoulda, coulda,
I'm going to shout this out.
That was a 2.
If they keep reassembling themselves, grab the corpses and throw it down the well.
Lena, you're up.
That is a good idea.
Okay, so that's over a 20 for one of them.
Yep,
and
that hits.
the other is, let's see. No, it's 11. So that one misses.
Yep.
I'm assuming. Okay.
But you hit the captain, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep pummeling him until the cows come home. So 2. Sorry. There. Okay. I'm gonna spend a key point to, since I hit, to stunning strike him. And it will...
Well, so do the damage first, because you might not need to.
So it's, okay.
Oh yeah, 'cause he's probably only got like a hit point or something.
Yeah.
That's only 8 damage.
All right, so he crumbles back up against the wall.
Don't stop.
Also stunned.
He's got to do a save, right? That's what kind of save is for Sunless Sky?
13.
I mean, he's technically dead right now.
Yeah, you can't do a con save.
Yeah.
Can't do a con save if you're dead.
With a question though, the game mechanics for things that could reconstruct themselves, could they do a coup de grace against a helpless victim and try to do double damage, and like just try to like rip out?
By the way, I mean, undead
with it?
fortitude. I mean, like it's not the same thing, right?
Sure.
So like, I was kind of playing it that he probably comes back on immediately, right? Yeah, that makes more sense. So yeah, you hit him and he collapses, but then he like claws his way back up. 1 hit point.
Gross. My head again.
Do it.
Burn him. Wait, because you said that the fire damage hurt him a lot.
Didn't like being burned.
He didn't like being burned.
Well, I think she has to choose between flurry of blows or making her damage fire.
I think she just chooses
You can
the
do
key
both.
point.
Breath weapon.
Oh yeah, breathe on him.
I say it's Duke right there though.
No,
it's a 5-foot square in front of her.
I can
Yeah,
just
fine.
fire right
that's
at
right.
him, melt the stone behind
All right,
his
do it.
head.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, so. Let's see, roll. 15, 16, 17, 23 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. And I'm gonna breathe some fire on him. So make a.
Will you roll?
Dexterity.
You can just roll damage. Oh, he takes half if he makes it?
I guess, yeah.
Make it a search.
Dex,
Yeah, you didn't
so-
need to roll to hit on the fire.
Oh, yeah, he fails.
Okay, 2d6.
I'm guessing
fire
12 fails.
damage. So where's my d6? And takes 7 fire damage as I just like unhinge part of my jaw and just blast fire at him.
Yeah, so you so you guys watch the whole room light up as like elemental draconic fire comes emanating from this warforged in the premise, and he's just like melts like Indiana Jones style, just gone, disintegrated, dead. Anything else? Guessing that's it.
About it, yeah.
All right, one guy left. He's looking really fucked up. He's holding his head like, what are these words in my head? They don't make any fucking sense. He's holding his side, just bleeding out. He's like kind of limping down. What are you doing, Katinka?
I said, hold on. Let me put you out of your misery. So I will do Firebolt again.
Do it.
Are you kidding? 12 to hit. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Good.
Sorry.
My God.
I think we got this we got this wrapped up. It's gonna be Pound Town for everyone.
Be
else
okay.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Armand.
How much room is there along the ceiling above this guy?
It's like 8 feet.
Oh, easy. So I'm gonna go just climb up the wall, and then I'm gonna just lower just stand with my feet on the ceiling, and then duck my head behind him, and then I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder.
What do you want? Oh, Jesus Christ!
So Vince is a sailor. No, he's a pirate.
No! No!
He thinks
He stabs himself.
But I haven't got there yet.
He dies. I can't take another one. No.
I'm looking over at the brainwave. He's like, got into his head. You see?
Oh my God.
Amazing.
All right, so
Wiener cracks. I'm just double over.
so real quick, we're wrapping up.
Yeah, we got it.
So go ahead and take that last one off. As you guys move around the corner and take in the. And there's some setup there, so that one thing in the front there gets set back upright. And then the little tower thing is in the middle, and then the white gem is on top.
Uh-oh, so this is what we get to face next time, huh?
Yes. You guys see a what would be an outdoor graveyard, but again, it's kind of unusual how it's in this sort of under cave thing. Again, sourceless moonlight hitting, and the central pillar is covered in thorns, and there seems to be a lot of dust and spider webs and things like that all along the graves and everything like that. So as you guys continue forward through the crucible of the dragon hearts, we're going to end tonight's session and pick up here next time. Hopefully we might actually be able to get through the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Dungeon crawl.
won't be next week, be the week after, but we'll see you when we see you.
See you all next time.
If you guys want to continue watching some D&D, we're going to go raid somebody else. So don't go nowhere.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.